I have to freaking vent on some crap right now. Get on in here, guys. You guys won't believe what I just heard on TV here. What we both just heard on TV.
If you didn't already hear it, the crap that just spewed out of
it's nothing. It's nothing to do with us, guys. We're fine. There's something about players that we're breaking here. It's what I just heard on ESPN because SportsCenter is happening right before our game here. And I'm speaking of the game. We should start in about probably 4 minutes, less than 4 minutes. But they just said, I'm sure you guys probably already know, we were a 3 seed, projected a 3 seed last week before we played LSU in Florida. We win at LSU in a game that we should have won by more. And then we beat Florida in a game that we weren't really playing that well, and we still won. And Florida's a good team. And we dropped from a 3 to a 4. Like, what is that? And then their reasoning is like they said, well, the wins in the SEC aren't that good. And Evansville came to town. Okay, but Duke can lose to Stephen F. Austin and lose to
get blown out.
And get blown, not just lose, but get blown out and just embarrassed at 22? NC State. I don't care how good they are. You don't lose that by that much on the road and not be dropping it all. But yeah, Joe Lunardi, I mean, all those numbers, I really don't care what we're ranked, but if we're the number 8 team in the country, which we are, it says on the video, like I put in the video, and it's what it says on TV, ESPN's marketing it, we're the number 8 team in the country. Last time I checked, there's 4 1 seeds and 4 2 seeds. So just by this logic alone, I know that's not how they do the seeding in the tournament, but how can an 8 seed, how the number 8 team in the country be a 4 seed? Like that's in the realm of a 2 seed. When we're all the way down, 4 seed, it's good. It's honestly good because then it just makes us be more motivated. But it's just still frustrating to hear that and then see Duke just get and just these other conferences just get absolutely loved upon. But yeah, no, a Kentucky fan 15, go Big Blue, definitely. And yeah, I second that Joe Lunardi comment. And yeah, I thought 8 divided by 4 was 2. Same here. I'm trying to be a teacher, and I'm teaching 5th grade math this semester, and 8 divided by 4 is 2, unless I'm just not thinking straight. But
yeah, no, I think obviously it is better to motivate us, but I would say that. But at the same time, they made us an 8 seed, but then suddenly we drop in the other seed, and yeah, the fact that they brought up we've won 14 out of our last freaking 16 games, 10 of our last 11. We had some really good wins, and to bring up the flipping, what was it, the Evansville
loss, which is it's a bad loss.
December. I mean, how do you
I just told him
the loss in December?
That was November.
Use that against us on this argument.
That was November.
November?
That was November. It was our 3rd game of the season that we lost to Evansville. It's a bad loss, but everyone's got a bad loss. Don't give me that. I mean, if you after the Evansville loss, what's our Utah's a bad loss too, but Ohio State, at Auburn. South Carolina at South Carolina on a buzzer beater, but yeah, maybe he did 8 divided by 2 because he's not that smart. Kentucky fan 15 says, yeah, maybe that could be it. His reasoning was that that our wins aren't the same as the Big Ten. That's so great that we beat. We're 1-1 against the Big Ten. We should have beat Ohio State, but we lost to them. They played better than that day. But we beat the best we beat one of the best teams in the Big Ten, Michigan State, who I know their record's not great, but they're much better than their record shows. And we have some great wins. I mean, here's some great wins right here. Michigan State on neutral floor. At Texas Tech. At LSU. Georgia Tech, who just beat – I mean, that's not a great win, but they just beat Louisville. I mean, we have some other good wins. I think Arkansas is a good win for us. I mean, I know they're not ranked and their record's not that good, but when we beat Arkansas, they had their whole team, which Isaiah Joe was playing that day.
Yeah. Davis loses his head when that light comes on, but
yeah, well, Davis, that's Davis there. But Kentucky fan 15. Well, if we're bad enough to be a 4 seed, then why did he ever have us as a 3 seed? I agree. I don't know. I never even listen to those things. I used to look at those projections, like kind of like guess, but it's just like it doesn't matter until it gets to that point. But yeah, it's unbelievably disturbing to see this. They're showing Richards here, the camera like an inch away from his face.
Well, no, yeah, that is a good point. How did they ever have us at a 3? If they have us at a 3,
That's a great point.
We win like 10 games, and then suddenly we drop because we won the game. What were we supposed to come and do?
No.
We're supposed to lose the games? I mean, I'm just saying, good thing we didn't lose to LSU, or else we might not even be ranked right now.
That's a good point. There was a funny tweet today by Matt Jones. If you guys probably know him. He's the guy who runs basically Kentucky sports radio. My grandpa's listen to him all the time, and I still listen to him a lot too. But he said, like, he had a really great tweet that said, if we okay, so we were a 3 seed and we beat LSU at LSU and beat Florida and we dropped to a 4 seed. If we keep winning at this rate, we'll drop all the way down to a 6 seed. It was a funny tweet. You should go check it out. But Kentucky Fan 15, a lot of blue in College Station. I hope so. I haven't seen it. Right now they're showing Jimmy Dykes, our favorite announcer. Quotations around that, obviously sarcastic. And then the guy next to him, I've seen him, but I don't know his name. And let's just get a really quick here. We're about to tip off in like a minute, I think, or like in probably 20 seconds.
In like 10 seconds.
So my key player tonight, I think, is Ashton Hagans. I think he needs to have a solid game and play a complete game. I think it's the key player is just us playing a complete game together. That's what we need to get done before we get into the SEC tournament. Kenny?
Maxey. He knocks down some threes, keeps driving, does what he always does, but then also gets on the board with some threes.
Where's Maxey? We're tipping off right now, guys. And Texas A&M as a big guy, we just won okay, guys. So we just tipped off and we tipped it back towards their basket. No one went for it, but A&M picked it up and laid it in. So it's 2-0 Texas A&M.
That did not just happen.
That was unbelievable. So it's 2-0 A&M on a weird tip-off play. Kentucky Fan 15. I have no idea what that was. That has not happened all year, not in a long time.
Has that ever happened? I've never seen it happen in any basketball game in my life.
It's happened, but not for us in a while. So Hagans drives to the basket, puts it up, and off the glass. 2-2. Very frustrating tip-off there, but it's 2-2. Tie game, A&M ball. It's a tough road game. We've won a lot of road games this year, which we have to be happy with. But we only have 2 road games left. Let's just get this one here and build off from here. A&M takes a deep 3 that goes in, and they are 2 for 2 from the floor.
Wow.
You got to know that they are playing hot. This is a team that has won a few games in a row, so they're not just doing this against us right now, even though they are 14-12. 12
losses.
But they are playing better. It's quickly drives it in, lobs it up. No one gets it, and guys are falling all over the place. A&M's ball going the other way. They get into their big guy on Montgomery, who posts up, goes up strong, loses it. Montgomery gets it. Hagans dribbles it up the floor. He drives it towards the free throw line, lobs it to Richards for a dunk. Kentucky's down 1 point, 5-4. A&M up 1. Obviously, if you make a lot of threes, you're going to win most of the time. But let's just play some hard basketball and see what happens. But A&M's got it in the right corner. They get into their big guy again on Richards this time. They double him. They kick it out for another 3-point shot that goes in. Savion Flag. This guy is the one guy that can shoot threes for them consistently. And I think he's hit 2. At least that was he hit one of the threes, obviously.
33%.
So A&M's up 4 points, 8-4. Hagans throws it across court to Quickley for a 3-point shot that goes in.
Nice.
Let's go. We cut it to a 1-point game again. A&M's up 1 point, 8-7. But yeah, A&M's 2 for 2 on threes. Gotta love that. That's what's new. We've seen this year after year after year. This is nothing new. So A&M's ball, right wing. They try to get inside. They get out to fly again. Quickley's on pretty good. Oh, Hagans steals it.
Nice.
Hagans goes in the front court, drives to the basket, puts up on the glass in it. Oh, he flipping blew the layup, and Montgomery follows it. That's the second that Quickley shoots. Hold on. Quickley shoots a 3. I can't talk that fast, and he makes it. So we're up 2 points. I mean, if freaking Hagans can make a freaking layup, I could just say he made a layup. He's missed way too many layups this year in fast breaks.
I'll take the 3 over.
Yeah, we'll take the 3. So Quickley has 2 threes already. We're up 2 points, 10-8. And Montgomery steals it. Montgomery goes towards the basket, goes up, man.
And what?
Misses the layup, but they fouled him. Can we make a flipping layup? They hacked him, though. They fouled him. So Montgomery's going to line for 2 shots with 17-16 to go. And they have Buzz Williams as a coach who's going to be really frustrating all game, but he acts like a cartoon every game. He acts like this every game. That's it.
Man, I literally just like Quickley shoot until he misses. Seriously.
No. Quickly has all free reign to shoot. Give him as much confidence, as much freedom as he wants out there on the floor. Montgomery's first shot's good. We're up 3 points, 11-8. UK up 3. Montgomery to shoot 1 more free throw. Pretty high-scoring game for the first 3 minutes here.
I know.
And he made the second one. We didn't really get to see it, so we're up 4 points. We're up 12-8, and A&M has the ball.
Both teams are shooting 100% from the line. So
seriously.
Hopefully that changes here.
Yeah, both ways it's going to change probably. So A&M tries to hand it off. They don't. Their big guys got it. They get outside, way outside of the 3-point arc right now. They try to use a screen. They kick it out to Fly again for a really deep 3 that goes in. But like Kenny just said, both teams have shot 100% from 3 so far. He's hit 2 for 2 on 3, so we're up 1 point, 12-11. Maxey's got it. I don't think Maxey's shot yet. Now Hagans has it. Dribbles towards the 3-point line. Quick for another 3-point shot for Quickley. It's good. Let's go, Quick. Quickley's hit 3 threes. 3 for 3 from 3-point land. And then we're up 4 points. No one's missed a 3 tonight so far. Both teams have hit all their threes.
This is a terrible SEC teams here.
Yeah, I know. This is a horrible conference, supposedly, by Jill and Artie and everyone else.
It's a terrible
And then
SEC
drives towards the basket, puts it up, and they say you walk.
Oh, I was going to say it. I thought that was going to foul, and nothing even happened.
Yeah, no one touched him. So, guys, Kentucky's up 4 points with the ball. This is unbelievable shooting both ways. Unbelievable shooting. Quickly's hit all threes for us, and they've had 2 guys hit 3 threes. Like,
oh my God,
total.
back him.
Quickly almost shoots another 3. Drives it up, and they say it was on the floor. It was good job by drawing a foul by Quickley. So it's on the ground, so we're not getting free throws out of this, but it's still our ball. 16-15 to go in the first half.
You wanted to shoot that.
Hey, I would not have complained if he shot that. But that was a good job to draw a foul.
Yeah.
So we inbound it. Haggy's got it. Gonna get a screen from Quickley. Doesn't really use it. Yeah. Hagans drives to the basket, dunks it. Oh my gosh! A freaking poster. Hagans just dunked over.
Foul?
Wow. That's the best dunk of the year by Ashton Hagans. Probably one of the best dunks we've had as a team.
Do you know did he get fouled?
He probably got fouled. They didn't call it, so we're up 6 points, 17-11. A really good start for us, but we got to keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going. A&M's got it. They shoot a very hard deep 3 that goes in. This is the most unbelievable start to a basketball game I've seen in a long time. We're up 3 points, and no one's missed a 3 yet both ways. Maxey's guy drives, kicks it to Quickley, who fumbles it. Back to Maxey, and we're going to reset. Good job. Good reset.
So far, this is literally the base view to the people who made the AP polls.
Seriously. So Quickley's got it now straight away. Passes over to Hagans, over to Maxey. Maxey drives in, floats it up, and dunked in by Montgomery. This is like crazy basketball here. I love how they're doing this because they said the SEC sucks, but this is great basketball.
It's the one time we actually be happy for the other team playing good too.
Kentucky's up 19-14, up 5 with 15 minutes to go in the first half. We're way under the 16, so the next dead ball will be a TV timeout. They post up on Richards, go up strong, and they call a foul. Offensive foul!
Oh, no,
so it's going to be our ball after the and that's a huge foul because that's their best big guy, Nebo.
Wow.
So he's got at least one foul, I think, maybe more. But at least one. It's going to be our ball up 5. What a crazy start. Here, just to recap, if you're just getting in here.
Seed?
Yeah, well, this is a 4 seed, maybe. But guys, just to catch you up if you just got in here. Quickley's 3 for 3 on threes. Hagans had a absolute monster dunk on a guy, and they fouled him, but they didn't call it. Montgomery had a great one-handed putback dunk. And what else am I forgetting here?
We played 3 threes. You already said that.
I think Montgomery hit 2 free throws, and I think we just had 2 free throws. I don't think
we had a lot of Richards, I guess.
Yeah, and a lot of Richards too. So crazy pace game right now. This is unbelievable basketball both ways. We're not just going to say Kentucky's playing well, but A&M is. I mean, they're unconscious from 3. I mean, 2 of their threes have been horrible shots. I mean,
the one was
absolutely horrible,
like 90-degree arc in the air, fading away.
I mean, the last one was the worst one. It was like a weird fadeaway 3 that like. Even rattled in.
Covered really well.
The one they shot from the other side was deep, but at least he was set when he shot it. But unbelievable shooting. I don't think either team's missed a 3. That's not going to continue, obviously. There's never been a game probably where if they're shooting this many threes, someone's going to miss. It's not going to keep going like that, obviously.
I would think.
But awesome. Crazy pace game so far, guys. Kentucky's up 19-14. And the way this is shooting, the way that they're shooting, it'll be hard to win this game tonight if they're shooting this well.
Yeah.
Kentucky fan 15 says, I don't care if all games are close as long as we win. I agree. That should be our motto for this year because how many games have we won in our last 6-game winning streak that we really did not deserve to win? Vanderbilt, we played hard in the second half. We were really digging ourselves a hole in that one. Ole Miss, I missed the first half, but obviously we got lucky to win that game. That was just back and forth, good basketball game. And I mean, there's a lot of games. I mean, that's how basketball goes, though. You don't win every game, but sometimes you win when you're not supposed to win.
I just don't understand a lot of the stuff with saying that the SEC is weak because for a lot of these teams, a lot of their losses are from the SEC and they're not from the out-of-conference games. So how does that work? If most of the losses are from out-of-conference, and how does
that's a good point because A&M has 8 SEC wins. That's a solid number. 8. Yeah. Honestly, if they're still in the race for a top 4 seed in the SEC tournament. I mean, not in overall, but. Like, obviously, they're a good team. They're not bad. And like I said before the game started, they're on a hot streak, too. They've won at least 2 games in a row. They just beat Mississippi State, who's a good basketball team. But, yeah, Kentucky fan 15, I agree with all that. especially like would rather win close than lose. Absolutely. That's one of the greatest things of basketball is when you win a game that you really shouldn't have won because you're learning from it, but you're also gaining a win still from the same game. But let's see here. So, guys, the game's come back on. There's 15:01 to go in the first half. It's going to be our ball because they just called an offensive foul on their arguably one of their best players, that Josh Nebo. But, yeah, Kentucky's 3 for 3 on threes. And I think they're 4 for 4 on threes. Hagans has it. Throws it to Quickley for another three-point shot. It gets blocked. That's not – yeah, I got blocked. A&M going the other way with the ball. They're probably going to shoot a three. I don't understand why they wouldn't shoot a three.
Just pump fake. Yep. Even flying.
A&M's ball. Can't argue with them shooting the shot. A&M's ball right now. Kentucky up 5. They're dribbling it around. 15 on the shot clock. A&M's got it straight away. They're about to get a screen. They don't use it. They drive to the elbow. Kick it out for the wing right now, the right wing. Get it inside to a big guy on Richards. No. He tries to post him up, and he did an offensive foul. He walked! Yeah, he totally walked. He did an offensive foul, too. He pushed Richards and walked. So we got to keep dominating inside. We got to keep dominating inside. We haven't really had any subs today, really. Which is kind of crazy.
Just beat him, Hagans. Come on.
So it's our ball, up 5, 14, 15 to go in the first half. Montgomery's got it. Back to Hagans. Hagans gets a screen from Richards, and they call an offensive foul for a moving screen on Richards. And that was pretty stupid on Richards if he pushed out. He doesn't need to push out. But it might have been a cheap call, but he did push, I think.
We don't need a super zoom into the coach going.
No.
Every 2 seconds he has
turnover. Is our first turnover? I think it's our first turnover of the night, which I'll take that for 6 minutes. We're up 5 points. Yeah, first turnover of the night. They have 5 turnovers to our 1 at the moment. A&M's got it. They drive towards the hoop, kick it out. They dribble it around at the wing. They fake a shot, pass to the left corner, shoots another 3-point shot that goes no good finally. Thank you. Hagans rebounds, dribbles up the court. Hagans almost loses it. Throws to Quickley. Quickly goes, and it blocks. Called and 1. They called it on the floor. That should have been and 1. Quickley is doing great at drawing fouls. But it's going to be on the floor. That's their 4th or 5th team foul. We only have 1 team foul at the moment, so get ready for that to even out at some point. We know that is already going to be a fact.
Yeah.
But we're up 5 points with the ball, and that was their 4th team foul. 13:48 to go in the first half. And they have number 11 for them, Wendell Mitchell, who has 6 points, has 2 fouls, so note that. We try to get inside to Richards, can't. Maxey's got it. Maxey throws it back over to Hagans. We try to get Richards again, can't do it. Hagans throws cross court to Quickley, over to Montgomery. He's going to drive in and dunk it!
Oh.
Great job by Montgomery getting to his left hand and hammering it in there. We're up 7 points, 21-14. Montgomery's got 6 points. Good start for him.
No.
Just keep him out of foul trouble. That's the one thing we've been talking about all week.
Just don't play too good.
Just don't foul, seriously. Yeah. So we're up 7 points. A&M has the ball. They have it on the left or the right wing, right corner. Now they get to the free throw line area. Going for a floater that just goes up. No good. And we block it, but they get it back. And we're tipping it around. And good job by Quickley. He steals it. Quickley has it. Quickley drives to the left elbow or left wing area. Quickley back over to Hagans. Hagans throws it across court to Maxey. Maxey throws it to Montgomery for a 3-point shot that goes. No good. Good look for Montgomery. Can't argue with him shooting that shot. He's been hitting shots so far. A&M's ball up or down 7. They're showing their coach with a split screen again. They're way outside the arc. Way outside the, they shoot a 3-point shot, a pull up that goes no good, and Hagans rebounds it. So Hagans going to dribble up the floor right now. Just got it over midcourt. We dribbled around. Haggy still got it. Going to dribble off the bounce over to the corner for Quickley for a 3-point shot. That goes no good. Good look, but Montgomery grabs it. Over to Hagans, who fakes it. Drives to the hoop. Throws it up to Quickley. Over to Maxey for an open 3-point shot at the top of the key. That's good. We're up 10 points. 24-14. Good shot. Good ball movement. Good rebound by Montgomery. That play was made possible by Montgomery's rebound. We're on a little 7-0 run for the last 3 minutes and 40 seconds. A&M dribbles it on Haggy right now. They get it inside. Montgomery's guarding the ball. They kick it out for a 3-point shot on the wing that goes no good. And Richards with a good box out grabs it. Let's slow it up. Hagans throws it. Whoa, over to Quickley. Quickley has it. Yeah, let's settle down. We're under 12, so the next dead ball is going to be a TV timeout. Hagans calling out a play, dribbles it through his legs a couple times, fakes a pass, almost travels back to Maxey, almost travels again. Hagans has it, gets inside of Richards. He's getting double teamed. He kicks out to Maxey for another 3-point shot. That goes no good. Gosh darn it, Maxey. That's going to be a shot. You just hit a 3. Good shot, though. Good look. Want him to keep shooting those. Kentucky's still up double digits, up 10 points, 11:20 to go in the first half. A&M's calling out a play, 20 seconds to the shot clock. Quickley's on the ball pretty good right now. They reset again, 10 on the shot clock. They dribble to the left elbow, keep going to the hoop, goes up and off the backboard. That's no good, and Quickley grabs it. We're going the other way. We got numbers. Quickley lobs it or passes it to Maxey, who floats it up and no good. What in the heck was that? It's a freaking 3-on-1.
We're up 10. I mean,
because we're on the road, and this is what I'm talking about, guys. We're up 10 points. This is a chance to. We just
blew
blew a 3-on-1. I don't care what we're up by. You can't blow a 3-on-1 fast break.
There's a lot of time.
A&M's ball. We're up 10. They drive it in on Maxey, put it up and in. Dang it. 3-on-1. You got to capitalize on that. Quickley has it. Both teams are kind of gassed right now. We just got to get a. I'll be fine with the timeout. Hagans has it. Hagans kicks over to Maxey. Maxey resets. Drives towards the center of the court, throws over to Quickley. Quickley dribbles it, kicks it over to Hagans. Under 10 on the shot clock, we can get in something. Hagans drives hard, he gets fouled. We needed that foul there. So we're up 8 points with 10:10 to go in the first half. And everyone whistles. It's going to be a TV timeout, the under 12 timeout. Not a good – we were playing really good, but that fast break is really frustrating because we had 3-on-1. And it's like we did – it was like we were too unselfish. We threw it like 3 times when it should have just been like a lob from the get-go. I don't know why we did a 3 little inside passing. But James Witt says, hey, what's going on, James?
That was pretty far into that 12.
Yeah, almost 2 minutes under the 12. Really frustrating fast break right there, but we just got to keep playing like we are right now. That's fine.
I wouldn't really have been able to go anyway because I was running until like 6:20. I had to come out of the shower.
So, TV timeout right now, guys.
I don't really. I mean, I think it was a.
It's really frustrating because it's when you're up by that much. It's just like this team's so good at getting up. Like when we get up 10 points, we're usually right there at 10. We have not extended that past 10 in a long time. It's just my want of us to like get to that next level of basketball because I know we're capable of doing so much more than we are. But hey, it's still early. Up 8 points. Can't argue that on the road. Can't argue with any lead on the road. If anything, I'm more frustrated with Maxey on that play, just not using the glass. We tried to like float it in from the baseline.
I know what the like. I don't understand that. If it's 3-on-1.
Who was that? Who was on it? Was it Quickley? He's like, we had a lob. I don't care if it was Quickley. Lob it to him. Was it not 3-on-1?
If it was Richards, it's automatic.
Yeah, it wasn't. If it was Richards, they would have lobbed it. But
I mean, even Maxey, I don't understand. If you have 3-on-1, I don't know how we don't get a basket there.
But that's kind of we've missed. I guess we can't complain about a 3-on-1 because we've missed 1-on-0s. So I mean, that's a lot harder than freaking Hagans 1-on-0. That one today wasn't really 1-on-0, but
I mean, it can be tricky
Georgia.
when the basket's right there.
Yeah, no, it's not easy.
It's just going for a dunk it because the guy's not in the air.
Fiston Nadusha, let's go Wildcats. Kentucky Fan 15, the thing is that we need to learn how to extend leads and work in transition. That's exactly what I'm trying to say, and I agree with that 100%. The extending leads thing is not really for tonight that I'm frustrated with. It's looking forward to tournament play because, say, in an early game or any game, when you're up 10 points, be able to, like, put teams, like, you kind of put them away early. If, like, say you're up by 15, 17 points, a 6-0 run, you're still up double digits. When you keep it at 10, you just let teams hang around, and that's how you usually like lose games in March. But
we're talking to Jimbo.
Yeah, now we're talking to Jimbo, the greatest football coach of all time. Yeah, Kentucky Fan 15, they're showing Jimbo right now.
Who hasn't beat Saban once?
Marcus Brown, stream the game on here, please. If this is your first game, we can't show the game, but we try to get play-by-play and score updates, so we'll keep you updated. But if you want to watch, it's on ESPN. Quickley shoots a 2-point shot that goes in. That was a good inbounds play out of a TV timeout, so we had a chance to draw that up.
That was 8.
So Kentucky's up 10 points, 26-16, and we're under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Let's get to our goal. So A&M ball, top of the key.
Very manageable.
Yeah,
now.
we better get to the freaking goal. 9 minutes, 1 point per minute.
Even if it's freaking
yeah. Brooks is in, and Juzang is in, and Sestina is in. So we got some new guys, and they call it ticky-tack foul on Sestina. But we just said they had to even it out, so get ready for some BS fouls here coming up.
But who was that on?
We have a phone call coming in here from flipping something.
Wait, who was that on?
It was on Sestina, I think. He might have held him. I don't know. Is that our second foul? Okay, we do not. This game better not be on. I'm telling you right now. We don't even see the scoreboard. Yep, they just inbounded to their best player. I think just has one foul. Double checking that on the TV timeout. The under 8. Yeah, seriously. Next time we have the ball, go to him. And they call a second foul on Sestina. Unbelievable. That's Sestina's second foul in the last 10 seconds, and he's going to be out for the rest of the first half.
That's terrible.
Gosh, darn it, man.
So bad.
Yep, you got to come out. Maybe the first one wasn't on. I thought it was. But yeah,
I think it was on Brooks.
The fouls are team fouls right now. A&M has 5 team fouls, and Kentucky has 3 team fouls. And what we say, they had to even it out and at least make good calls.
At least make it a little less obvious.
They drive in on Sestina with their best player. He goes up, and this is no good. They put up no good, and we fight for it. And they say it's off us.
No, so they go over the back on us.
Maxey's down, but he's up.
They go over the back on us, and they decide not to call it.
This is so frustrating.
So we go.
This is not. I mean, guys, we're the home team. You don't have to feel sorry for them. This game is nowhere. Oh! We almost get a steal. It's their ball. Under 10 on the shot clock.
Angle.
There's 5 in the shot clock. They get in their best player posting up Sestina. He goes into his right hand hook shot. Good defense. He goes up and they call another foul on Sestina.
He went straight up.
How many fouls is that? Please tell me that's not 3 on him.
Straight up.
Why is that a foul?
No, he went straight up.
Darn it, man. So Sestina's either got 2 or 3 fouls. I'm hoping it's just 2. ESPN, give us a graphic or something, man. We don't know what's going on. A&M's free throw is up and freaking bounces up and in. Horrible shot goes in.
Terrible.
But we're up 9 points, 26-17. See, guys,
horrific.
If they're big guys bouncing into our guys, that's not a foul. That's just them being out of control. Second shot's a brick, no good. Juzang grabs it. Throws over to Haggy. We're up 26-17 with the ball. With 9:15 to go in the first half, Hagans puts it between his legs. Throws over Juzang. Inside of Sestina. They're leaving him in there. He must only have 2 fouls. They would have taken him out. Sestina hands it off to Juzang. Juzang throws over to Hagans. 12 on the shot clock. Hagans throws it over to Maxey. Maxey puts a dribble down, kicks it to Montgomery. Montgomery drives it, kicks out to Hagans. Over to Juzang in the corner for left corner 3 that bricks. No good. Terrible. And A&M grabs it. Come on, Johnny. Come on, man. Come on.
It was really contested, but it did not.
So A&M's ball. We're up 9 points, 26-17. A&M has the ball now at the right elbow area. Gets to the free throw line. They're trying to get into their big guy again, their best player. Montgomery's on him. He's trying to post up again. We double team it. He goes back in for another post up again. He kicks it out. A really, really, really deep 3 that goes up and no good. Sestina tips it to Montgomery, and Montgomery throws it to Hagans. Our ball. 8:20 to go in the first half. Hagans has it. Going to get a screen from Montgomery. He doesn't use it. And he called an offensive flipping foul on Hagans for pushing. And I know he probably pushed because he does that a lot, and they usually let him get away with it. You cannot do that. I know he did it because he's not even complaining. Come on, Ashton. You don't need to do that. That's so stupid. We know he pushed.
Oh, we'll see this replay.
No, this is a different play. How's that not a foul? He'd float that in there. Just go to the shot. Montgomery just kicked it out, man. That's a shot that he can hit. That's like his going to his shooting hand. This is his left hand. He needs to float that up. That's a thing, guys. EJ's got to be more aggressive for us to do something this year. Oh, almost a turnover by A&M, but they get it. 15 on the shot clock here. Yeah, 15 on the shot clock. A&M has it. Richards is guarding the ball. A good steal by Quickley. And Juzang has it. Quickley's going hard on the other side of the court. He kicks it back to Juzang. He almost walks. Throws it. Oh, we turn it over. Gosh darn it, Johnny. Killing us out there. Come on, man. We're freaking late February. And that's the under 8 timeout. Can't get. Dang it. Unforced BS turnovers are going to get us killed in March.
What is that?
Quickley's doing his job. Juzang is just flipping lost out there sometimes. Okay, yeah. What's up, Landon? Fiston, what's going? Yeah, good job by Quickley there. He's doing his part. Juzang's got to do something. He did nothing for us, except maybe a couple rebounds against Florida. He didn't score a point. I'm not asking for double-digit points from hands, but I'm asking for like a 3 a game. Landon, yeah, the score is 26-17. Kentucky's up 9. We thought we were going to definitely get to our goal, but no, let's just get to freaking 30 before the half. And Boulder Vaughn, what's going on? Don't be careless with the ball, Johnny. I know. That's the 3. I'm not frustrated with the 3. He needs to keep shooting it. That's how we're going to get points from him. But that that turnover there, just not good. We're lucky they didn't call traveling before he threw it away, honestly. He walked before he threw it away. So really, Johnny, before he threw it away there, he walked. Not good, Johnny. Johnny he shows signs. I know he's young. I mean, we know he should be a senior in high school, but we're February. What is it? February 25th. We need to be cleaning this stuff up right now. Clean it up. Better passing. It's been pretty good for the most part, but for Johnny alone, Johnny and Keion Brooks, this play has got to pick up. I'm not asking for perfect play, but I'm asking for some actual. If you read my description for this video, this live stream today, I said we got to get some kind of contributions from the three of Johnny, Nate, and Keion. And so far tonight, what's our contributions for them? Nate's giving us some hard defense.
EJ's giving us stuff.
Well, no, and then like the three of Nate are subs: Nate, Keion, and Johnny. We've gotten like maybe a couple good defensive plays by Nate and absolutely nothing offensively. Yeah, Landon, did you just see Hagans dunk? That was an awesome dunk. Hey, Dad, did you see that? Hagans had a freaking poster dunk. He like went up with one hand and dunked it over some guy in the middle of the lane. But yeah, no, the way the game's I'm not sure you're watching or not, but the game started out. A&M was 4 for 4 on threes, and we were 3 for 3 on threes. No one was missing. Like Quickley was 3 for 3 on threes in the first 3 minutes of the game, and and A&M was making all their shots.
Go Big Blue.
Yeah, Landon, pretty solid play from our team right now. You just gotta when you're playing teams like this, you just gotta put them away. Extend this thing to over 10, and let's actually get. I'm not asking for. I mean, let's not be greedy and think we can get like crazy amounts, but just get it over 10. I mean, we're right around it. We're up 9 right now with 7:50 to go in the first half. What can we do with this lead?
It's at least just get some shots and stop turning the ball over.
That should be the least. Yeah, seriously, at least get shots up. So A&M ball, 26-17, UK up 9. 17:38 on the game clock in the first half. Good steal by Quickley. Montgomery's got it. Good job by Quickley. We throw it over to Maxey, who almost loses it. Let's go, guys. Get shots. Maxey stepped out of bounds. Another turnover. You got to push, but these non-forced turnovers, that was kind of forced, but
it's like the third in a row.
We were doing really good with turnovers. Now we've turned it over a few times in the last few minutes.
It's like freaking 3 in a row.
Yeah. God dang it, man. We don't deserve to be up by 10 at half. So A&M ball, we're still up 9 points, but we're really messing around here, so we're probably going to be much closer than it should be at half. Let's just keep playing hard.
We had a chance to really blow it open, but now
this is where we are. We're a 9-point team. A&M ball, they get in their best player in Richards, he posts him up, goes up strong, and dunks it in. We're up 7 points, 26-19. I mean, that guy's going to score eventually. That's their best player.
What a thought.
Go at him, though. He has 1 foul at least. Oh, my God. They call a brutal offensive foul on Quickley by that same a-hole official we have every single game. I cannot believe that offensive foul they just called on Quickley. If that's offensive foul, then that's an offensive foul.
Yeah, what's the difference?
And he's talking to him. They teed Nick. That's it. Go right at that guy.
32. You fucking
you 14 and 12 bombs. So we're up 7 points. Both teams are turned over about the same amount. A&M ball down 7. They shoot a tough 3-point shot from the wing that goes, it rattles in. So the lead's cut to 4. Dang it. Really effed up this game so far. So almost another moving screen. They don't call it. Hagans bounces it to Montgomery. We're up 26-22. And Hagans has it straight away. If they're going to overplay, then go by him.
Richards.
Montgomery gets a hit. Oh, my God. We need to call timeout, Cal. 4 straight possessions with a turnover, and we're lucky to be winning right now. 26-22. And both teams are at 6 turnovers apiece. That was, I don't even know what that was there. It was like Montgomery tried to hand it off to Maxey, and it just went straight out of bounds. Really, really frustrating. Such a great start to the game, both teams, and it's been pretty ugly for the past few minutes, both ways.
How you give the first 10.
Yeah. So the last 4 minutes have been kind of rough, but A&M ball, Kentucky up 4.
Just win the fucking game.
Yep. A&M almost turns it over, but they keep it in bounds. They get in their best player. Richards, play strong.
Come on.
They kick it out, and he traveled! You can't do that! You can't do that!
What do you do?
You can't jump and then throw it down yourself like you were shooting.
Oh, that's what he did.
Yeah. They almost didn't call it. What? You
You
flipping
an
idiot.
absolute bomb.
I know, pal. You know basketball better than
Get your
that. You know you
suit
can't
on.
do that. Tee him up. He's
Tee
going
him
to
up,
be
he's
freaking
screaming.
chewing his ear off. Freaking tee him up. You can't do that. Double dribble by them. So it's our ball up 4. Hagans has it. Gets it down to Montgomery, who hands off to Juzang. Back to Hagans. 15 on the shot clock. Hagans has it. They're playing him hard. He drives hard to the hoop. Floats it up, and they call a push on A&M. Good job. And that's the last foul A&M had to give. So the next foul on A&M will be actually both fouls. The rest of the way, the first half will all be free throws. But let's see here. We're up 4 points with the ball. 5:47 to go. We've not scored in a long time. There was like 10 minutes to go, and we had 26.
Yeah, we haven't scored in like 5 minutes, 6 minutes.
So we're lucky. We're fortunate to be up right now to be up by 4 points. So we're inbounding it. We floated into Montgomery. Montgomery throws it to Hagans. 18 on the shot clock. Hagans has it. Hagans dribbles to the elbow area, kicks it to Montgomery, who's going to drive hard, put it up off the glass. No good. He gets a rebound, kicks it out to Juzang, who kicks it to Quickley for an open 3-point shot from the right wing that goes in. Good job by Montgomery to battle on that. That is such good basketball by Montgomery. He's earned us 6 points by rebounding.
Is he fucking injured?
I think he's just got bumped in there. He'll be fine, hopefully. They call a timeout. A&M calls timeout. We're up 7 points, 29-22. 5:18 to go in the first half. Montgomery's hustle has got us 6 points alone in this first half, at least.
It was definitely a great drive by him, even though he missed it. I think that was really a drive for sure by EJ.
Let's address this here. We got Landon Markham said, Hagans said, screw this. I'm dunking it. Screw a layup. I know, seriously.
Yeah,
just do that from now on. Do that from now on. If you can do that, I don't know why you wouldn't do that.
I'd freaking dunk it every time if I could.
Obviously, Hagans probably has to take a little more energy to get up there that high to dunk because he's not as tall as Richards or someone else like that, or even a Brooks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Landon, you said Hagans hasn't even turned it over. That must have been – well, actually, has he turned it over? Yeah, he might have – he has one turnover with a flipping offensive charge. But Chris Jackson says, I've always liked UK as a team, but Kansas. Hey, Kansas is a good team. Kansas is a good team. They should be a 1 seed for sure, as long as they don't really collapse here in the last 4 games of the year in the conference tournament. Boulder Vaughn, my grandmother turns 88 today. She has heard every game on radio or TV or internet since 1946. We bleed blue. Wow. That is an awesome stat right there.
That's crazy.
That's a lot more games watched than listened to than we've watched in our life, obviously.
Wow.
That's an awesome stat right there. Alfred Ratliff, hey, y'all, watching from Lexington, North Carolina, but from Pike County, Kentucky. Go Big Blue. Yep, go Big Blue. I actually play basketball or Pikeville. That's Pikeville. I've been Pikeville before. You're a regular gamer. What's going on, man?
Make sure Boulder Vaughn tell your grandmother said
happy birthday to your grandmother. A&M drives it up and puts it in. It's a 5-point game again, 29-24. 5 minutes to go in the first half. That was kind of rimmed in for them. Tough drive. Hagans has it. Kicks it over to Quickley.
Yeah, Quickley's at 4.
Yep.
He's 4 for 5.
Quickly's hit 4 threes today so far. We kicked it to Juzang for a 3-point shot that's definitely not good. Definitely got a piece of that. So it's their ball. We're up 5 points.
They did get blocked.
Juzang just is really struggling. Just got to keep playing. Keep playing, Johnny. Keep playing. 4:40 to go in the first half. It's 29-24. UK up 5. And A&M has it at the free throw line. Drives it to the hoop. Puts it up. Oh, Richards blocks it. 13 on the shot clock. Deanna Meek. Hey, great job. Go Cats. Thank you. Kentucky Fan 15. EJ has majorly upped his game. He's been doing much better. And what's so crazy is he's capable of so much more, too. Trust me, he's so much more capable of this. He can do so much more. A&M inbounds it. 12 on the shot clock. Maxey's on the ball. They kick it out. They're going to reset. There's 8 on the shot clock right now. They dribbled around. They take a tough 3-point shot, and a block by Maxey. Good job. They called a foul. They didn't call it. Hagans has it. Dribbles into the front court. Going to get a screen from Richards. Uses it. Throws over to Maxey. Gets it over to Montgomery. Back to Maxey. Maxey throws it over to Hagans. Hagans calls out a play. They're pressing the ball pretty well. Montgomery hands it out to Maxey. 13 the shot clock. Hagans straight away. Throws it to Quickley, who drives it to the hoop. He gets fouled. They don't call. He gets it back. Puts it in. Good job. Way to stay with it. Quickly puts it in, and we're up 7 points, 31-24.
Coach is crying his butt off.
Yeah, their coach is really crying. They have KFC chicken bowls in their head. I don't know what that's all about. Their student section does. A&M has the ball, down 7. Flag, one of their better three-point shooters has it. Gets into their best player down who's Montgomery guards, and they double team him. That's a pretty good call by Cal so far to double team him. It's worked so far. They try to get in it again. They get into their best player who goes up and misses a dunk, and they don't call a foul. It's our ball. Maxey has it, kicks it to Hagans, and let's slow it down. Let's get a good shot off.
Sorry,
get a shot off.
You couldn't just go in and dunk the ball.
Talk trash on that one, 32. Hagans drives it hard, kicks it out to Quickley, fakes a shot, kick it over to Hagans for an open. Oh, fakes it, drives, almost loses it, kicks out to Quickley. Quickly fakes a shot. Quickly almost loses it. Hagans gets it. Hagans votes it up to Richards, who loses it. That's off A&M. That's off A&M. Yes, our ball. Man, we just faked a lot of shots there.
You can't get one up.
That's definitely not them. Whoa. What? They changed it. So it's A&M ball. That was off them. So some a-hole official must have came in there and said that that was off us. That was most certainly not off us. And even if it wasn't, how can you overturn the call?
The call, you flipping idiot.
What a joke.
He's still crying.
So there's 3:04, I think, to go. There's 3:04 to go in the first half. It's going to be A&M ball after they changed the call. They said it was ours, but now it's theirs. Let's see. Boulder Vaughn, Big Blue Nation by generation. Yep. A lot of generations of Big Blue fans. Landon Markham, everybody else just keep forcing the turnovers. Yep. Just keep playing hard. I mean, we're up 7 points, and we had a really rough stretch there. We're up 7 points after that rough stretch, so can't complain about that. Deanna Meek says, I'm with her. I bleed blue. Sharon Ludwig says, happy birthday to the UK grandmother. I repeat that. Alfred Ratliff, yeah, I hate bringing in this state. Wait, what did you say before about that? Oh, okay. No, you're good. Boulder Vaughn, get Maxey involved. I agree. Maxey hit a 3, and usually when a guy hits a 3, that next one you shoot up is most likely should have confidence to go in, and he just didn't get it to go in. But yeah, we got to get Maxey just fired up there. That Michigan State game, I know it was the first game of the year, but he's a baller, and if you get him going and involved, he could be lethal out there. I mean, Maxey could go for multiple threes every game if he really got into a shot. He's a great player, very talented. Boulder Vaughn, Landon Markham, good D. Yep, pretty solid defense so far. A lot of turnovers both ways. Boulder Vaughn says, thank you, Sharon. Landon Markham says, what a messy possession. Yeah, we've had a few messy possessions here since the 10-minute mark. The start of this game, I'm telling you, was one of the best. These guys right here who said the SEC sucks had to watch some of the best basketball I've seen in a while for the first 8 minutes of that game today, this game. Boulder Vaughn, Gma, Amy is legend. Definitely. I have 63 UK hats, thanks to her. 63 hats. That is a lot of hats. Jeez. That's awesome. Ant says, go Cats. Quickley is taking over the leading scorer role. I know. He really – after a while, I'm like, Quickley really is one of our most important players. Not just today, but since the start of this – I don't know when it started, but he really picked it up. A&M's coach is still complaining.
He's just walking around
guys,
with that
Landon,
towel.
I'll get to those comments at halftime, okay?
Just freaking eat that towel.
Next time out. So A&M ball, Kentucky up 7, under 3 to go in the first half. They call a cheap ticky-tack foul on – please tell me that wasn't on Richards. I think it was. So that's going to be a 1-and-1 attempt for them. That cannot be called. What is this?
Tee him up.
Why are you giving them the ball if he's going to complain? You got the call.
Cal would have got teed up.
This is a joke. This is Mark Ketzel, coach. He's a good coach, but he's actually a fool over there sometimes. Their free throw shoot, their 1-and-1 goes up and good. Their guy flopped. There's no way Sestina pushing down that hard. Yeah, that's a flop. That is totally a flop.
How'd they call a foul? Put the ball out of bounds.
They called a ticky-tack touch foul on Richards way outside near the arc.
He was trying to give Texas A&M.
Next shot's up and no good, and they flopped again. The same guy flopped twice, so it's a 6-point game. Kentucky's up 31-25. We're doing split screen action again. Hagans has it. Tries to get it to Sestina, gets it to Quickley. Quickley straight away. Quickley's getting guarded pretty well. Maxey's got it. Maxey throws over to Hagans, over to Montgomery, who puts a dribble down. Montgomery almost steps out of bounds. Maxey throws over to Quickley, fakes a shot. Back to Maxey, back to Hagans. Good ball movement. Hagans fakes it. Goes a little elbow jump shot that's up and no good. Good passing, but we just couldn't get it to go in. That was a good possession. Can't argue with that. Good shot. Good elbow jump shot there.
Why do we need to watch this coach jump
Yeah, this is really frustrating broadcast here, guys. 2:15 to go in the first half. A&M ball. We're up 6 points. They got it on the right wing. They try to get in on their best player. Sestina's on him. He tries to post up. We should double team. They kick it out for a three-point attempt for someone that goes up and no good, and they're still doing split screen. Quickley has it. Dribbles into front court. Gets fouled. They don't call it. Hands it off to Maxey. Maxey, come on, man.
Maxey, what are you doing?
Under 2 minutes to go in the first half. We're up 6 points. Let's try to extend this a little bit. Maxey's got it. Over to Montgomery. Over to Hagans. Back to Quickley. Quickley has it. Goes to the elbow. Kicks out to Montgomery, and they don't call any. Sestina with a left corner three that goes in. Good job. I thought they called a charge. That's why I kind of paused there for a second. But they didn't call it. So Sestina hit his first three of the game, his first points of the game, and we're up 9 points again. With a minute 25 to go in the first half.
Get him another shot before the half.
Yes, totally. Go right to him again. Go do a little screen and roll action. Oh, good deflection by Hagans. Good try. They get a left corner three attempt that goes up and no good. Maxey rebounds it. Maxey's going to push it a little bit. Gets it inside the front court. Continues to push. Throws a lob to Montgomery for a dunk. Good job, Maxey. We're up 11 points, 36-25 with exactly 1 minute to go in the first half. We should hopefully get the ball back here as long as we can rebound.
Well, I mean,
so A&M has it. 53 seconds, 52 seconds. Their ball. Kentucky up 11 points, 36-25.
Finish.
A&M, they pick up their dribble. They're way outside the arc right now, way outside the arc. They dribble towards the left elbow, kick it to the top of the key for a three-point attempt that goes no good. Quickly has it. And don't go 2 for 1s. It's a little too close. So just hold it. Yep. Quickly, yeah, let's call timeout. Call timeout. Good flipping job. Now let's get a shot off. That's our goal right now is to get a shot off. I'd take a three from Nate, but just get some kind of shot off.
Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Definitely get Sestina a 3 year. That's what I want.
Yes.
He's made one. He's a streaky shooter, so get him another one.
Kentucky, guys, has the ball with 33.6 seconds to go in the first half. We're up 36-25, up 11 points.
Is the battery 54?
Yeah, 54% on our battery here. Landon Markham quickly going to drop 40. I don't know if he'll get to 40 tonight, but what's he at right now?
I hope so. He has 4 threes.
Yeah, that's true. He does have 4 threes, so he could be at around 15 points around like that right now, maybe.
He doesn't have any free throws.
Does he?
No. He hasn't been. I don't think
no,
EJ's the only one.
He'd have to go for at least 3 or 4 more threes in the second half, and one would have to go down now probably.
If he gets 40, we're definitely winning.
Yeah, hopefully. If Quickley scores 40 points and we lose, I'll be shocked.
Because he's not the kind of guy he's not a ball hog, so he's gonna. If he scores 40, he's still passing a lot.
Yeah.
So that means other people are scoring.
So we inbounded, guys. 30 seconds on the game clock. There's about an 8-second difference on the shot clock. Hagans dribbles between his legs a few times. This will be a little set play here. We get a screen from Sestina. He throws it back to Sestina. Over to Quickley. Quickley's going to get a screen. Doesn't use it. We reset. Under 10 on the shot clock. Quickley has it. He dribbles towards the basket. Flips it up off the glass. No good. Montgomery tips it out. Hagans has it. Kicks it up. Loses it. Montgomery almost gets it. He loses it. They call it. Yep, they call it an offensive foul.
That's
Montgomery.
On us. He flopped. That fool.
That's a foul.
Why is it a foul?
They just ran into each other.
Watch,
is that really
idiot,
a foul?
This idiot's going to get up perfectly fine. Watch
so, guys, there's 7.2 seconds to go in the first half. I think they called it a charge on Montgomery, even though they both just ran into each other.
Yeah, watch. This guy's going to get up perfectly
fine. Let's get a
fine.
replay. Come on, Hagans. What are you doing? That's a flop. Did you see that flop?
He flopped like a
Watch
fool.
this. They show this again. Watch this flop by him. He throws his head back. Look at that crap.
Is that not a call?
Is that not a technical to do that?
They have to call that.
He didn't get hit in the face.
Zero is the definition of a classless, pathetic.
Remember that. Oh, get him out. Get him out of the game. He shouldn't be allowed to be in the game.
He's a pathetic, excusable player that just flopped and acted like he was injured because he's a fool.
What a joke.
And he's still in the game.
Hold on.
Magically fine, just like I said he was.
This can't be. What are we talking about? This can't be a 1-1.
How's it not a flop? He literally flopped.
So, guys, it's going to be A&M's ball, guys, with 7.2 seconds to go in the first half. We're up 11 points. I don't know what we're talking about.
It can't be a 1-1.
It can't be. It's an offensive foul. So they're calling this just like a – what's the call?
I don't know how that's not a flop.
If it's a control foul, my basketball knowledge tells me that that's not a 1-and-1.
Wait, why is he shooting?
Control fouls aren't 1-and-1s.
Why is he shooting now?
I'm not going to argue with that, but I don't know what's going on. So, guys, they're letting their best player, Josh Nebo, take a 1-and-1 here.
Yeah, 0.
I don't know what's going on, but they called a foul on a loose ball type scenario. So we can rebound here. We can get a shot off, hopefully.
No.
Both teams, we've only attempted 2 free throws, and they've only attempted 4. So this is their 5th free throw attempt. It goes up. It's a 1-and-1, and it's good.
F you.
Unbelievable. 10-point game. We're up 10 points, 36 to 26.
You gotta love that flop call.
Gotta love
it's
that.
Never called.
I mean, I don't even know what the call is.
When it happens and you want it to be called, it should be called. It's never called.
The second shot's up and good. Perfect shots for a guy that just bricked 2 free throws. Gotta love that. He bricked 4. And then 35 won't let us pick it up. Thanks, 35, you yellow shoe idiot.
Wobble your way out of there.
So it's our ball, 7.2 seconds. We're up 9 points. We get it into Hagans. Hagans is going to – gosh darn it. Hagans has it, throws it to Quickley. Quickley dribbles towards the hoop, throws it up. Bricks, horrible shot by Quickley there. I don't know what he's trying to do. So we're going to be up 9 points at the half here. We're up 36-27. Not sure what that was. Quickly tried to get a little too cute there and draw a foul. We should have just taken a normal 3-point shot.
Oh, the only reason that it's a 9-point
Cal's
game.
let him have it too.
The only reason it's a 9-point game versus an 11-point game is because they flopped and they get rewarded. So that's why they're up. Or we're up only 9 now.
So a really frustrating little sequence there at the end for them to get 2 points. Hold on, let's see what this guy has to say. They're interviewing Buzz Williams right now. I don't know why they're interviewing the team that's down by 9 points at half. Well, guys, we're up 9 points at the half. Can't argue with that. We've had a couple of pretty rough stretches in here, but some good stretches too. Good play from some guys. EJ playing really well.
Okay, Quickley's trying to catch the ball on the wing, and his toes are in bounds. He's almost tripping Quickley. How's that not a technical on it?
I just want to know why that guy that just made the free throws for them was shooting free throws.
Yeah.
When the other guy was the one that got fouled. How was he shooting free throws?
No, that makes no sense.
The other guy stayed in the game.
Was it a freaking technical?
Must have been. Or was it F1?
Had to have been because there's a different person shooting.
I don't know what happened there, guys. If someone knows, let us know in the comments what happened there.
Ball.
But let's see. Landon Markham.
He had the ball, Jake. He had the ball in half.
Maybe. So UK is up 36 to 27 at the half.
You might as well plug it in right now, Jake. Try to plug it in.
But let's see.
Do you know where the charger is?
It's upstairs. So I'm going to grab it. Landon Markham says Joe Lenardi is trash. I agree, Landon. I cannot believe that what we just witnessed before this game started with that announcement. Unbelievable. And then Wake Forest 29, Duke 18. Yeah, I'll be shocked if Wake Forest pulls out that win, but I'll be happy though. Boulder Vaughn, Quicks is getting better and quicker than the rest of the team. He really, I agree. He's developing much better than a lot of guys on the team right now. Boulder Vaughn says reminds me of Killia Jones. Oh, Sasha Killia Jones. I wish he would have stuck around because he was a guy that I thought was really playing well, especially his last year with us. He had that awesome putback dunk that helped clinch the SEC title game in 2018. Let's see. Boulder Vaughn, nice spot lobs. Yeah, I agree. We've had some good lobs. Maxey had a great pass to Montgomery in there on that one fast break we had later in the half. Kentucky fan 15, he's got 16. Oh, okay. That'd still be 24 big points the second half, but if anyone's capable of doing it, he's definitely capable of it. Sam Akers, let's go Kentucky from Dawson Springs, Kentucky. What's going on, Sam? Landon Markham, no foul. Yeah, Gotta love the officials. They haven't been – I can't complain too much. The officials haven't been too terrible, but some of their bad moments this half have been pretty atrocious, in my opinion. Landon Markham says, F you, Texas A&M coach, you big baby. Yeah. I don't know what he was complaining about. They got the call changed. I'm not sure what he was complaining about there. Isaac Gaming, quickly 16 points. Thank you. I don't know why. I should have known that more. And then Boulder Vaughn, I have that hat you are wearing. Oh, wow. 2 of them? Sweet, sweet. Your son has one? Yeah, I like this hat. I have another Kentucky hat downstairs. It's more of a, not as a flat bill type hat. It's more of a normal hat, gray one. We also have a lot of other hats, too. They might show the dunk here, possibly. This guy, this announcer thinks he's saying we're only Elite Eight. We can't do anything else besides that. I mean, this freaking, what's his name? Not Greensburg, but the guy that's next to him, Alfonso. Landon Markham says, laugh out loud. Wake Forest 34, Duke 28. Yeah, keep updating me that score, guys, if they're winning. But I'm not gonna. I never get excited about them losing until it's actually over and I watch the highlights. Lee Martin, how's it going, Lee? Sick of the ESPN Buzz Williams love fest. ESPN unwatchable. I agree. We have it basically muted, and it's still pretty frustrating. And guys, they're showing the Duke highlights here, so you get to see a little bit. It's at Wake Forest. I didn't know that. Yeah, I'll still be shocked if they win this. When they're 11-15. I'm telling you right now, though, this probably won't hold up. But if Duke loses this game, they better drop because I'm gonna update my dad with what they just said before this game. Yeah, they're not gonna lose this game, but if they do, they better drop. Boulder Vaughn, ha ha ha, refs are trash. Lee Martin, Buzz Williams is sweating. How exciting! I agree. Alfred Ratliff, who do you think is going to win it all? Go with your head, not your heart. Alfred Ratliff, well, obviously I was going by my heart. I'd say Kentucky should. I want Kentucky to win, but if I had to pick a team right now, I really think I'd have to go with I'd say Baylor, in my opinion. I'm not just saying because they were number one, but I've watched them play a few times, and they play tremendous team basketball, and their defense is locked down. They're really, really good. I think them or Kansas, more so Baylor. I just think their defense is amazing. But my other prediction is that I think the team that wins the championship this year is one that no one is going to see coming. So take that for what it is. So my prediction as of today is Baylor, even though I want Kentucky to win. Alex Ratliff, they all hate on Kentucky. I know. That pregame show was a joke. They have Joe Lenardi come in there and be like, I'm not going to be liked in the Commonwealth, and then go into his stupid spiel. Boulder Vaughn says, agree, Lee. Landon Markham, number 4, Dayton 30, George Mason 25. Boulder Vaughn, Alfred, UK will win it all every year. In one of my brackets, I always have them winning it all. I mean, just as a fan, you got to do it. But I also do multiple brackets. Alex Ratliff, no one wants to see UK in the big dance. That's for sure. I mean, they want to see us in there, but they want to see us get beaten in the big dance. So that's why they'll put us against UC. They'll put us against Xavier, Dayton. Trust me, we're going to be playing a local team in the second round if we're lucky to get to the second round. Because no game's guaranteed at all in any tournament, especially this year. Sam Akers, nothing. What the score now? It is 26-37 at the half. Kentucky's up. No, hold on. It's what is it? It's 36-27 at the half. Kentucky's up 9 points. Landon Markham, not most people are giving us any consideration. I agree, which I like. I'd rather us not be getting any consideration. Boulder Vaughn, Alfred, UK all the way. Landon Markham, Evansville lost at the start of the season. This is late in the season. I agree. That was the stupidest point they could have made. Don't tell me that. That's the third game of the year in November. We're in late February. This is a new team. Joe Lenardi is a joke. Yep, I agree. And Alex Ratliff, no one wants to see us in their bracket. That's the thing. I agree. That's as much as they think that we're not going to win it, no one wants us in their bracket. Mountain Warriors, good to see you in here. Good half for UK. Keep it up in the second half and take the road W to home. I agree. If we can win this game, it'd be a big win, setting up our first in a long time, 2 home game stretch where we're going to play Auburn and Tennessee, both in Rupp. Be nice to play 2 home games in a row. Landon Markham, Duke lost, but doesn't go down any from a 2 seed. I know. It's one thing to lose on the road to an ACC team. That's not a big deal. But to get embarrassed and blown out, like they lost by 22, but that should have been like 25 to close to 30. Michael Thomas, I hate the rankings. We should be ranked higher. I agree. Especially the fact that we're an 8 seed or a number 8 team, and we're supposed to be a 4th. That doesn't make any sense to me. And then Landon Markham, it's okay. Just keep quietly getting wins. I agree totally. Keep flying under the radar. It'll only be a good thing. Fiston Nadusha, I believe Kentucky's going to win. Let's hope. Let's hope they do. I hope they win too. And then Boulder Vaughn, dang, that's going to be tough. Yeah, it's never easy, but that's just my prediction. Usually every year, if they have the choice, they're gonna screw us in that aspect. That's why we got to be a high seed so we can at least control our location. Because remember 2 years ago, where'd they stick us? Freaking Boise, Idaho. Somehow we made it out of there and lost in Atlanta, but at least we got to Atlanta. Before the game, they did this stupid Joe Lenardi thing coming in here. You know, like last week, a 3 seed predicted. We went at LSU in Florida, right? We beat Florida. He dropped us to a 4 seed after those 2 wins.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He said his reasoning was that the SEC is not good and there's not many quad 1 wins, which I guess you want to make that argument. You could say Big Ten has better, and ACC and those conferences have better teams maybe, but then he's like, that Evansville loss is not good. Really? We lost. It was the 3rd game of the year in November. How can you even hold that against us? But then Duke loses and gets embarrassed last week by 22 points, and they stay right where they're at. And they lost to a Stephen F. Austin team at home too. Like, why is that not held against them if they hold it against us? That's just brutal the way they do this. Yeah, guys, we should be starting the second half here soon. Alfred Ratliff, no matter where they put us, fans will travel. That is true. That's the one thing we can always bank on. As long as they don't stick us on the moon or something, we should be able to load the gym. Even if they did play us on the moon, we should be able to load it up. Ida Wright, go UK, let's win. I love UK. I agree with that. Gotta love the Cats. Boulder Vaughn, we will win it all every year. This is my belief. This is my faith. This is my team. I agree. Every year, that's honestly, I'm not joking about this. Whenever I'm driving in between classes or going home from work, I hear a song and just like thinking. I always think about Kentucky like making plays in a Final Four championship game, and I'll even watch highlights from games like as the season goes along, and imagine that game against like the last game against Florida. Imagine that's a championship level game, and like that's a championship game. Like imagine that stage for that. But that's just a fan that wants to see us keep winning titles. I've seen one in my lifetime. I've been alive for 2, I guess, but I've only really ever watched one. The '98 one, I was only 2 years old, and the only real one I got to really watch was 2012, when I was probably freshman or 8th grade year, I guess. Maybe freshman year of high school. Yeah, freshman year of high school. I apologize if I'm a little bit off on my play-by-play today. I'm talking a little too fast. I'm trying to think about math stuff too. I have to teach a big lesson tomorrow. So I'm trying to predict what they're going to ask me when I'm in front of everyone. Dividing fractions. Marley. Alfred Ratliff. Marley. Hold on. Alfred Ratliff, we would find a way to the moon. Just ask some of them old coal miners. I agree. We would find a way to get out there and watch it. Get over here, Marley. Come here, Marley. Come on. Alfred Ratliff. They get us there. Eater right. I know the UK going to win. I love the UK games. Let's hope they win. This is a tough road game. I mean, it's not going to be easy. We're going to keep playing hard and not turn it over as much as we did in that first half and knock down some more shots and just keep playing hard basketball. If we fight like we did and play good defense, we'll have a chance to be victorious tonight. Mountain Warriors, appreciate the live feed, Jake. Thank you. I'm happy it's only a 7 o'clock game tonight, not a 9 o'clock game. Unfortunately, I think next Saturday or next Tuesday is a 9, but I might be wrong on that. There's only one more Tuesday night game. It's crazy. We're already down to the end of the season here. I feel like we just started not too long ago. Yeah, guys, I'm surprised we haven't started yet. This has been a very long halftime. I could have swore I saw 14 minutes on the shot clock there when they were interviewing Buzz Williams, so it can't be that much longer here. It's probably going to start any minute now. Alfred Ratliff, listen, I've had 3 great tragedies in my life. My mother and father dying at 13 and UK losing to Duke. The day my mother died, January 29th, 1995, we lost to Arkansas 94-92, and if Kentucky would have won, it would have been a better day. I mean, hey, Kentucky really is. It means a lot more to a lot of people. I mean, it's not just a game. It's life almost. I know whenever we lose, even a regular season game, it'll affect definitely that night and probably the next couple of days until you really won't feel right until you get that win back. But these A&M fans are still here bouncing around, so we just got to really – that would be my goal for this half and hope for this team is we can get a big lead, 15, 17 points, and put these guys away and play our first complete half in a long time. But let's see what happens. I can't get boards, YT. I was mad when we lost to UConn in the championship. Yeah, that was a very frustrating loss just because of what we did to get to that point. Like, we hit so many lucky shots – played so hard, and then you get to that championship game and you can't get it. It's like we didn't play that well either, and the team that won didn't play that much better either. Like, it was just a very frustrating game, and one that just added to the list of years that we should have had a championship. Very frustrating. I agree. I was very emotional that night. I can tell you that. You'll see our reactions to that game once I get to that point. That'll be the next. In fact, that'll be 2 games away after the Wisconsin reaction in 2014. You'll see our reactions to that. So, guys, it's our ball. It's our ball. Maxey has it. Over to Hagans. We're up 9 points, 36-27. Quickley has it. Inside to Richards. Richards was kind of quiet that first half. Over to Maxey. Top of the key. Fakes it. Drives it in. Floats it up and in. We're up 11 points, 38-27. A&M ball. Second half is underway. Half is underway. So, guys, it's A&M ball. Flag has it, throws it to the left wing area. Maxey with a good closeout. Good closeout by Maxey. They're trying to get into their best player. Richards has 2 fouls, so he's got to be careful. He double team him. Montgomery and Nick are both on him. He drives it back in, puts up a shot, and gets blocked. Good, no foul. Kentucky ball. We throw it to Quickley. Quickley has it. He dribbles through the lane, passes over to Montgomery, who fakes it, throws it, almost travels, but they don't call it. He did get rid of it. Hagans has it far away. He's going to get passed over to Richards, hands it off to Quickley, throws it back to Hagans, top of the key, way outside the arc still. We get it to Quickley, 10 the shot clock. He gets into Richards. Richards going to get double teamed. He kicks out to Hagans, who throws it over to Maxey for a wing 3 that goes no good, tipped up and almost in, but they get the rebound. Good attempt. Keep shooting, Maxey. Keep shooting, man. You'll knock him down. Keep shooting, Tyrese. Gosh darn it, Maxey. Just keep shooting. So it's A&M ball, guys. UK up 11 points, 18:30 to go in the game. It's their ball, top of the key, 10 seconds on the shot clock. They're dribbling, pass it to the – they're still outside the arc right now. They're trying to get into their big guy. He drives it towards the basket, puts it off the glass, and no good. They rebound it, put it up, and no good. And Richards grabs it. We got lucky there. Our ball up 11 points. Hagans pushes it, kicks it to Maxey for Quickley for a 3-point shot that goes in. So now we're up 14 points, I believe, if I can do that math. Yeah, we're at 14 points, 41-27. Their ball. And they call timeout. Good start to the half. We just started this half in a little 6-0 run. No. 5-0 run. Hopefully I'm not doing this math tomorrow, else I'm going to be not getting a good report. Isaac Gaming, no foul. Yeah, I know. I won't argue for that one. We got lucky that they missed the putback. But, yeah, we're not getting too many calls, especially with this lead. Don't expect to get any calls. In fact, expect the opposite. Kidder 96, tomorrow is Ash Wednesday, and Saturday is Leap Day. Really? I did not know that. Alfred Ratliff, y'all ever heard the song I Bleed Blue? I've not, but I believe it's a song for sure. Alfred Ratliff, are you too young to remember K-Wood? I don't, unless I'm not understanding what that is, I don't remember that. But maybe I do. I'm just not thinking of it straight. Sharon Ludwig, I don't know that song, but I would look it up after the game. I'll have to look it up too. It's called I Bleed Blue. Add it to the list of songs. I Bleed Blue. Freaking phone's almost out of storage. Got that marked down. Alfred Ratliff, the old play-by-play guy. It's on YouTube. It makes me cry. Yeah, I don't know if I'm familiar with that, but I believe what you're talking about, though. It's a pretty solid start to the half, guys. Quick timeout by A&M. I believe they're down to probably just 2 or 3 timeouts, maybe 3, because I don't think they used one in the first half. Or actually, I take that back. They might have used a timeout. So I'll update that as soon as it comes back on. Really, really, really good start to the half. We just got to continue this play and keep battling. Because what I talk about, we're up 14 points. What can we do to get over the hump and get this thing to 17, 20 points? What can we do? I know it's on the road, but let's just do it. If we don't start doing that against teams, we'll be having an early exit, unfortunately, in the tournament. Quickly, though, unbelievable shooting. That's his 5th 3 of the night, I'm pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he has 5 threes, at least 5 threes. 4 in the first half and 1 so far in this half. Dude, I would turn the radio up and the TV down to listen to him. Ask your dad about K-Wood. I will. Once he comes back down, I'll definitely ask him about that. But I agree. I mean, even the radio guys we have now, if I had a choice and I could pull that radio up and have it be synced to the TV, I'd listen to the radio guys all day, every day, not TV announcers. They call a cheap reaching foul on Quickley right out of the TV timeout, or out of the timeout by A&M. But so that's stupid by Quickley. But you got to know they're going to be calling fouls. What I just say, they're going to be calling fouls to keep this thing close. A&M ball. So, guys, it's A&M's ball right now, guys. We're up 14 points. 17. Yeah, we started the half with a little 5-0 run. Well, Quickley hit a 3, and someone had a floater. I think Maxey had a floater.
If they go on a run here, I'm going to leave.
A&M gets their own rebound, shoots up a 3-point shot for the left wing that goes in. It's 11-point lead right now. We're up 41-30.
If they score before we score again, I'm leaving.
So Maxey's got it, throws it over to Quickley. Quickly back to Hagans. He's way outside the arc. Looks like we're going to draw up a play here. We get it back to Maxey, or to Quickley. Richards back to Hagans, back to Maxey. Maxey fakes it, back to Haggy.
Don't turn it over.
Haggy turns it over.
Don't turn it over.
And Haggy, and they're going. It's a good steal by Maxey. It's our ball. Maxey throws up the court to Hagans. Hagans lobs it. Oh, we both go for it. It's so stupid. Hagans goes up, lays it, and 1.
Nice.
Frantic play there. So we're up 13 points going to the line for a free throw here. Really dumb play by Hagans, but then he made up for it. after the steal by Maxey.
What was that guy thinking?
I don't know.
He wasn't looking for the ball.
But gosh darn it, I can't argue. Montgomery and Richards both went for the alley-oop, but they didn't get it. But Hagans went and grabbed it, put it in, and got fouled.
Montgomery's got to see him in front. Richards had no idea he was coming in.
I don't know.
Montgomery should have seen Richards
I
there.
don't know. So Hagans is at the line, guys, to put in the to shoot the free throw after the foul and one. It's up and good. We're up 14 points again. 14 points. What can we do to get this thing to 17 points? So
let's just keep it above 10.
I don't know, but I was just telling them if we don't learn to extend leads against teams, we're going to be making an early exit in the tournament. A&M's ball, we're up 14 points, and Quickley almost gets a steal. Their ball, 15 the shot, but they drive in. Oh, shoot. Yeah.
Oh, you called that.
They call reaching on Richards. They call reaching on Richards. He needs to know they're going to call that.
Wait, so you call that, but you don't call the push-off by them?
That's Richards' third foul, so if I was Kentucky, I'd take him out right now and put him back in with probably like under 10 to go in the game. Just at 6 minutes away. So Richards has 3 fouls, guys. As far as foul trouble goes, I believe that's the only major one we have right now. Quickley might have 2. They throw it in, so it's A&M ball, 20 seconds on the shot clock, 16:30 to go in the game, and we're up 14 points, 44-30.
I mean, whoever I say is going to be the player of the game always F's up.
A&M gets a lob play for a layup, and the lead is is down to 12 right now. We're up 44-32. We throw up to Quickley. Quickley drives it in, kicks it to Maxey, over to Montgomery, back to Maxey. He throws it over to Hagans at the top of the key. Going to get a screen from Sestina. He doesn't really use it. Sestina's still there. Be set, Sestina. Hagans dribbles over to Montgomery. Maxey gets it, floats it up, and no good. A&M gets the rebound. Their ball. 44-32. UK up 12. A&M's got it. Under 16. They shoot up a 3-point shot that goes in. Lead to 9. And why we call timeout is we're already under the 16 timeout. This better stretch into the TV timeout here. God dang it. So we're at 14 points. And what do I fucking say? Not only do we not get to 17, but we let them get back down to single digits. So infuriating because we can do this if we just freaking focus. So guys,
I don't know why they're celebrating. Wow, you cut it to 9. You sorry excuse of a team. You cut it to 9.
So guys, we're up 9 points. I'm hoping this is the under 16 TV timeout.
Better be.
If not, I'm gonna freaking break something. Either right. When is the Final Four? Probably April, early April, I'd say. We're definitely not going to be there if we play like this, not extending leads.
We're up 9.
I'm just saying, against a Duke team or someone else, if we don't extend leads,
Okay,
you're just asking for teams to come in and beat you.
I mean, I think getting to 14 is definitely extending.
Because that championship team we had, the one championship team I've watched,
You can just freaking blow out teams by 20.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying that they would keep the leads at like 15 because then Kansas went on a little like 6-7-0 run. We're still at 10 points. That makes a big deal right there.
Yeah,
Let's see.
We're up freaking by 9, so keep it around 10. That's handling a team.
Yeah, but it's down to 9, so if we can keep it at 10, I'm not going to argue with that. But I'm just saying we're good enough to beat this team right tonight by more than 10.
I mean,
Michael Martin says, "Looking good, guys." Cannot say that. Unga, Kalunga. That's Mikey's line there. Alfred Ratliff. I will say this: people from North Carolina are the only people that understand your fandom. Alex Ratliff, as much as I hate it. Michael Martin, what the F? Where's Lee? Lee? I don't know where Lee is. He's not here, but he's watching somewhere. Alfred Ratliff, the 1996 team is the best I've ever seen. I wish I could have watched that team and been alive for that. Because I've only been alive for 2. Chris Jackson just dropping back in to get your likes up. KU. Hey, hopefully we don't have this. I do not want to see you guys in the tournament. I can tell you right now. I don't know who's going to guard your tank of a player down low.
I don't think Richards can.
No.
You can see I was getting bumped around by this guy.
The only chance we have is Brooks is going to freaking flop his way and bounce his way in there and just
I think Richards
make it frantic.
can.
I mean, he could, but he's just obviously not
play
as
a
big.
really good game.
Azubuike's a freaking tank. He's freaking like.
He's just
so
going to have to be
big.
able to draw a foul. But I mean,
Yeah,
Richards,
we'd have to give him
he's
foul
7
trouble.
feet tall and has a heck of a wingspan.
If anyone could do it, it'd be Richards. But I think Sestina is pretty thick too, but this is probably not a good matchup skill-wise. Alfred Ratliff, dude, I'm 40, old man. No, you're not. You're not old man. Michael Martin, we need Lee. Chris Jackson, 38. Michael Martin, did you guys do the halftime show? We didn't do a snowball halftime show today, so you didn't miss anything. But guys, it's our ball. Maxey's got it. We throw it over to Quickley. We're up 9 points right now with under 16 minutes to go in the game. Quickley's got it straight away. Throws it over to Ashton Hagans, back to Maxey. It should be a set play off a timeout. That should have counted for the TV timeout. Hagans throws it back to Sestina, who fakes a shot, over to Quickley, who fakes a shot. Quickley drives in, gets blocked, and it's A&M ball. We're up 9 points. A&M has the ball. Got to get a stop here. Got to get a stop. Quickley's got to start shooting some shots. He drives in too much a little bit.
He should have passed that to Sestina.
Yeah, he was open. He was open for Sestina. Yeah. So, guys, A&M's ball, 12 on the shot clock. We're up 9 points. They throw it to their best player who faces up on Sestina, drives it in, and they call a foul. I don't know where the foul is, but they call a foul on Nate Sestina, and that's at least his third foul. I'll let you guys know in a second what it is exactly. That's a good block by A&M. I don't know if the guy behind him touched him, but the guy in front blocked it. So, guys, they're going to be the line for 2 shots here. This guy is – I'm not sure what his percentage is on the year, but his first shot's up and bricks out, no good.
I mean, God.
Horrible view.
Nice camera.
You can't see where the ball is.
Here, let's go all over the place.
Horrible view for that free throw attempt, but he missed it. So his second shot is up and good.
It was shifting from one back camera angle to another.
Yeah. So it's an 8-point game. Kentucky's up 8 points, 44-36. Let's see if we can get a little bucket here and stem this lead, or stem this little run by A&M. It's Hagans has it, hands it off to Maxey, hands it out to Quickley. We're trying to they hold Hagans. It's a foul on A&M away for the ball. That's only A&M's second team foul of the half. We have 3 team fouls this half. 14:41 to go in the game, and we're up 8 points with the ball. Let's see. It's our ball. We're going to inbound it. We get it into Quickley, who fakes a shot over to Sestina, who throws over to Hagans. Hagans fakes a pass between his legs over to Maxey, who fakes a drive. Hagans has it, uses a screen from Sestina, dribbles it, splits the screen, drives it in. They're going to call charge. So Hagans kind of dribbles it into no man's land a little bit. That's his second turnover at least tonight. So we're up 8 points here, and A&M has the ball. We got to get a stop and a score here. Get shots up, guys. Come on. Get shots up.
What is happening?
So, guys, it's their ball. We're up 44-36. They try to get in their best player, and he gets an alley-oop dunk. I mean, guys, that's their only play is getting into their big guy. Let's see if we can double-team him. So it's a 6-point game, guys. We're up 44-38. We got to get a bucket here. We've not scored in a little bit. Maxey's got it. Passes it over to Hagans barely. Hagans has it over to Maxey. Maxey fakes it over to Hagans. Hagans kicks it to Quickley for a corner 3. That's good.
Nice.
We're back up 9, 47-38. A&M ball. 13:45 to go in the game. It's A&M ball. UK up 9.
Come on, Sestina. Get this flipping D
Come on,
up
man.
32.
Crowd's crying for a foul. Come on, Sestina. Guard him up. Guard him up. They get it in their best player. He charges. Yes. Yes. That's got to be at least 2 fouls on that guy. Hopefully it's 3,
Nice
but I think it's just 2.
bud. Try to get
Good job
the
by Sestina.
mismatch when Richards is out. F you.
Good job by Sestina right there to cause a offensive foul on their best player. He pushed off there, too.
He pushed off. So nice play there.
Then he flopped. That's where he dunked
then
it.
he
Watch
falls.
this. Look at this. He falls. Who touched him and fall here? Why do you fall?
He's a joking player.
Let's
Sit
see.
down.
How many fouls does he have? Yep. They're not saying his fouls, but I think he has 2 fouls. He has 11 points. Hagans has it. We're up 9 points in the ball. 13:23 to go in the game. Quickly throws it over to Maxey. Maxey holds it back over to Hagans. Nope. Be set when you screen, guys. Maxey gets open in the baseline area, dribbles it, kicks it back to Sestina, back to Maxey. Maxey fakes it, kicks over to Hagans. Hagans fakes a pass over to Quickley for a 3-point shot. Again, that's good. Let's go, Quick.
That's 6-3.
That's freaking 7. He said 7 threes.
Oh my.
Quickly just hit his 7th 3, and we're up 12 points.
He's 7 for 9.
50-38.
Wow.
We're up 12 points with 12:53 to go in the game. Let's get this thing to under 12.
Goodness.
So Hagans is guarding the ball. A&M's ball. UK up 12. They get a screen. They throw it to almost throw it away. A&M gets it. They face up. Drive in on Quickley. They get to the SEC logo. Back out. They almost get a steal. They throw it in. A steal by Montgomery. Our ball. He throws it to Hagans, who almost loses it, but he gets it. He throws it over to Montgomery, who loses it, and it's off Montgomery.
What are you doing?
Had a little chance there, but just a little crazy with the ball. So Quickley's really carrying us right now. Their coach is acting like a fool over there. It's gonna be A&M's ball. UK up 12 with 12:25 to go in the game. Let's make a layup next possession on a fast break opportunity. So it's A&M ball. They get to the right elbow area. They throw it to the right corner. They shoot a baseline shot, tough two that goes up, no good. Montgomery rebounds it. Now slow it down. Hagans has it.
Can we find a big guy like that for our team?
No. Well, we've had it. Bam was probably the closest thing to that.
I know we have it. We need one for next year.
So Quickley has it. Back to Hagans. We're under 12 with the ball up 12. Quickley shoots another three. That's no good. Can't argue with that shot. Going up and they almost lose it, but then they get it back. So it's their ball. 11:45 to go in the game.
Go after.
They get it into their best player. He's back in, and they almost throw it away, but they get it to the other wing. 11:38 to go in the game. Their ball. 16 on the shot clock. They throw it around the outside. Still way outside the arc right now. They're going to reset. 10 on the shot clock. They drive it. They kick it to the elbow area. Back to the top of the key for a tough three-point shot that goes up and no good, and Maxey grabs it.
Slow down.
Man, we cannot argue with any shot Quickley takes. That was a good shot attempt right there.
Definitely. He's freaking 7 for 10.
I'd love to see a guy get 10 threes. I don't think I've seen that in a while. So Maxey's got it. We're trying to get Quickley open right now. We get it to Quickley.
I'd be fine if every
they're guarding him tight, which they should. He fakes it. He drives and he gets held. It's going to be our ball. That's the fourth team foul on A&M, and both teams have 4 team fouls. It's going to be our ball. 11:02 remaining, and we're up 50-38.
That was smart to drive it there for the under 12.
What'd you say?
They're smart to drive it there.
Yeah. Especially, I mean, the fact that Quickley's being guarded so well means other things should be opening up. But then again, if he's open, flip and give it to him, let him fire.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, let's see. Alfred Ratliff, dude, the Tar Heels are down this year. Absolutely, it is. I'm unreal watching them. The record that they have, it's crazy. It's
just because they've been so good,
and they have good players. I mean, losing that freshman was a big deal, but there's no reason why they should. They've lost how many games on buzzer beaters this year alone? If you watch the highlights, they've lost 4 or 5 games that I've watched just by buzzer beaters alone. Yeah, Chris Jack. Let's see. Michael Martin, we need the snowball show. Hey, we'll get to the snowball show this Saturday for sure. I guarantee it for the Auburn game, no matter what. As long as we're not losing by 10 points or more, you will see a snowball halftime show. Let's see. Alfred Ratliff, who y'all liking in the SEC coming into football this year? I really think I'm hoping Alabama can have a good season this year.
What, for football?
And we're guessing who's going to win SEC. I think Alabama has a good position. They definitely need to establish a new quarterback. I thought it would be Mac Jones, but just hearing the stuff, there's a lot of options. So we'll see what goes on. So if anyone doesn't play well, there's probably be a quick pull because we got guys that can play behind them, whoever starts.
Yeah, literally, you have 3 elite quarterbacks to pick from Alabama. So.
Michael Martin, quickly unconscious. I know, it is unreal. I'm so happy he's playing like this, but what's frustrating is he's probably playing himself into the NBA right now. Because I just read an article today. I saw an article that said could quickly benefit from coming back for his junior year. I mean, I would be so happy for that. Let's see. CM Live says UK sucks. Good to see you in here. Alfred Ratliff, CM, easy brother. Everybody can't be winners. Jesse Farr, Texas sucks. I don't know Texas A&M. Your regular gamer, FU, CM Live say. We're good. Hey, let's not get too heated here. CM Live say, I'm joking. I love UK. See, look, guys, CM's a UK fan. You're good, CM. Your regular gamer, oh my bad. You're good. Boulder Vine, let's go Big Blue. Eater Right, let's go UK. JP, did he say Wang? Did I say Wang? I could have. I mean, I'm saying a lot of things at once. It's hard to talk that fast.
It's 50-38 Kentucky with
Yeah.
the ball and 11 minutes to go.
It's our ball,
With
yeah.
announcing.
No, you're good. So it's our ball, guys. We're up 12. Quickly has it. He's got it. He gets double teamed back to Sestina. Sestina grabs it. Sestina over to Maxey, over to Hagans, who fakes it. Hagans throws it to Maxey, who drives towards the hoop, floats it up, and no good. But Maxey fights for it, and it's off us.
Say it. What are you
Montgomery, just
doing?
grab the ball, EJ.
Why'd you
You
not
can't
grab
review it, EJ. What they call?
Why'd you not
A
just
shot clock?
grab it?
I don't know what they call, but it's their ball, guys.
We're not getting a call change. That's
no.
pretty inevitable.
A&M's ball, guys. We're up 12 points, 10:31 to go in the game. Their ball. They throw it on the outside. They're trying to get into a big guy who's Sestina's guarding. Just don't foul. Don't foul. Oh! Good try by Hagans. We almost get a steal. Their ball. They drive it in. Get it to a guy. He goes up and misses it. No foul called. It's our ball.
There we go.
Good
Sestina.
job by Sestina. So 10:15 to
beat
go in
that
the game,
crap.
and Maxey has it. Maxey dribbles it between his legs to Quickley.
Oh.
Back to Maxey. Maxey's going to reset. Yeah, take our time. Seriously. We don't need to be going faster unless
Yeah,
we're on a
definitely.
fast break or
Even
something.
under 20 every time.
Seriously.
Maybe under 10.
Reset. Maxey's got it. He drives it towards the hoop, loses it,
You-
gets it back, and it's off.
It had to be us.
It's got to be off A&M.
That's
They're
a
saying it's
crowd.
off us,
That's a
so it's
crowd
their ball.
BS.
I really could not see who that was off, so I'd love to see a replays. I don't know if that's really off us. So it's going to be their ball,
Man.
guys. We're under 10. 9:58 to go in the game. We're up 12.
I'm telling you right now, the ref that ran in there did not see who that
No.
was freaking off.
No.
I mean, he comes in.
They
just
didn't
goes,
even show who made the call, so I can't even get on who did it. So Juzang's
Yeah.
in, guys. I would love to see a contribution from Johnny Juzang here tonight.
I just see him
He's been
show
pretty
up.
quiet. So there's 9:52 to go in the game. A&M ball. We're up 12 points. They're dribbling it way outside the arc, still on their own logo at midcourt. They kick it to Savion Flag to the left baseline area. They're trying to post up their best player. Sestina's on him. We double team. Good job. They kick it out. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Under 10. They dribble it around. Sestina's on the ball. They get it back. They fall down. And have to travel it, and they lose it. Sestina picks it up. Maxey's got it. Open court. He goes up and dunks it. We're up 14 points. 52-38. 9:20.
So, isn't that
9:20 to go in the game.
a travel when you fall down, apparently? But not for
If
them.
you're dribbling, then I don't think it matters. But if you're holding the ball, that would have been travel. Because he was dribbling. It was weird, though. They drive it in. Offensive foul. They don't call it. They go apart, and they get fouled, so they're going to the line for 2 free throws. I just read a stat, though. I think that just said we have 14 fast break points to their 0 fast break points. That's a big stat right there.
Yeah.
I'm glad this idiot didn't try to kill Maxey there. I give him credit for that. A lot of guys try to really hurt
Bush
someone.
on A&M on the other end.
Yeah, that play there? Yeah, it was. He went like this, didn't he?
Yeah.
Their first free throw's up and good. So it's a
13.
13-point game right now. We're at 52-39, and Nick Richards is checking back in with 3 fouls. This is right around where I thought we put him back in. So they're at the line for one more free throw. 9:09 to go in the game. It's a 13-point game. UK up 13, and A&M is shooting their second free throw right now, and it's up and good. That's one of their best shooters, so don't expect a miss there. So we're back up 12. It's back down to 12. 15-40. We've inbounded pretty okay so far. Hagans has it straight away. Let's see. Take our time. Don't start going until probably 15. I'll be
Keep
fine
taking
with
it
that.
under, getting good shots up.
So Hagans has it. Pass to Juzang. Juzang over to Maxey. Maxey back to Hagans. Hagans to Montgomery. We get into Richards, who should be fresh. Richards gets it, throws it over to Hagans, who fakes it. Over to Maxey, who takes a deep 3-point shot that goes up and no good. Tipped in the air, and they get it. That's a good shot by Maxey. He's just pretty. He just needs to find his stroke. He hit a 3 earlier, but he's only had 1 3 today. So there's 8:33 to go in the game. A&M ball. UK up 12. Savion Flag's got it. He drives it on Montgomery, puts it up off the glass. No good, and Richards grabs it. Good stop by their cast. Good stop. Let's get this thing under the 8-minute timeout. We can maybe get an M1 for the TV timeout. Hagans has it. 8:18 to go in the game. We're up 12 with the ball.
Close, yeah.
Hagans hands it off to Juzang. Maxey's got it. Yeah, that's pretty close. Hagans has it over to Montgomery. Montgomery almost loses it. Passes over to Maxey. Over to Hagans. Hagans has it. Oh, God dang it. This was they call an offensive foul on Hagans, but I don't know what.
What?
Hagans stuck his hand out, and they call an offensive foul. Hagans, you make the dumbest plays sometimes.
That's a
No,
flop.
Hagans was trying to call it a play, and I think he reached his hand out and hit a guy. That's not intentional. He tried to call it a play.
Can that not be a flop?
He tried to call it a play, man.
So he barely gets touched his fingers and he goes like he gets flipping shot. I'm sure that's.
Does that really cause you to freaking? That's the same idiot too. 0.
Oh,
What a he should be ejected from the game for
I
that.
know. Why is that not a flop?
That should be nothing. He's trying to call it a play. Look, he's trying to call it a play. You think he's that dumb to think he's gonna reach his hand out and just punch him? Yeah. What an idiot by 20. You're gonna pump your fist for that? Yeah, it's gotta be incidental. You think he's that dumb? He's just gonna go like this?
Yeah, you think you're gonna get away with
I
it?
know. You seriously think that's intentional? That's nothing. That shouldn't even be an offensive foul. Why is that
It
even
should be
a
a
foul?
flop. I mean, I guess there was context. You can't call it a flop. But
Darn
he
it.
whips his head back like he gets flipping shot. I mean, goodness.
Well, we're sitting down, so I don't know if that counted as the TV timeout or they're still just freaking reviewing it. It shouldn't take this long. Hopefully that counted as a TV timeout, so let me address some comments. That is no matter what happened though, that's Hagans' 5th turnover, and we cannot have 5 turnovers from him. All 5 have sucked too. Let's see here. Carter. Oh, wait. CM Live says, I just said that because I get angry with UK sometimes. Hey, we get angry too sometimes, that's for sure. But hey, we always love them though. Your regular gamer, same with me. Carter Wallingford says show the game. I can only do play-by-play right now, so I really can't show the game. But if you want to watch, it's on ESPN. Landon Markham says George Mason 34, Dayton 32. That sounds like a good game. I like to watch that as long as we can pull out a W here. CM Live says hello. Jesse Farrer says show the game now. I can't show the game. If you want to watch, it's on ESPN. Then you said have patience. So I don't know if you're talking to yourself or us. Karen Martin, hang in there. Cats get a W. I agree. Andrew Pardon, go Cats. Ida Wright, I love the UK. Sam Akers, way to go. Kentucky Wildcats. Landon Markham says shoot. That's a flop. He's a flopper. Don't feel like 5 turnovers, but some BS calls. I agree. A couple of those, that's true. Three of his 5 turnovers probably have been offensive fouls. The 2 charges, or maybe 1 charge, and then that's a foul, right? That's what sucks. That's a foul. That's such a BS foul.
Well, they haven't made a decision yet. I mean, it has to be a foul, I guess, but I mean, there's no way that has to be just incidental. I mean, his facial reaction when it happened, and just calling out a fucking play, and the fact that he barely touched him, and then he whips his head back, and it has to be a pretty
the flop. He did flop. He got touched in the face, but you don't go.
I know. He literally got freaking punched.
He got stabbed in the eye with like a knife or something.
I mean, he didn't follow through. He barely touched him, and then suddenly he's like, "Oh."
Andrew Pardon finished strong. Amen. Gotta finish strong. So guys, that's true. That's a good point. That guy who just got hit in the face was the same guy who flopped in the first half and did the same thing with his head whipping back. So I don't know why that's not taken into consideration. Like the guy flops. Yes, he did get hit in the face, but is that really a foul? Fine. You know what? Call it. But then you better call it when they do the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, like Dad just said, Savion Flagg, before he had those 2 free throws, went like this to create the space to shoot the shot in the first place. This is an offensive foul. Yeah. Okay, they're showing Callaghan, not Maxey, but I mean, that just shows how much he cares about him because he obviously thinks he can be so much better. And we know Maxey can be so much better than he's playing right now. And Maxey's a no doubt one and done NBA player. I mean, obviously, I would love to see him come back and he could benefit from coming back, but we've watched too many players come through here. We know a one and done when we see one.
Yeah, he's gone.
Let's see here. They do a moving screen. They don't call it. They drive hard to the hoop, but Sestina blocks it.
Why?
And they call a foul on us. I'd love to see the foul there. That was a clean block in my eyes.
It's 52-40, Kentucky, 7:53 to go in the second half.
This is a foul. Can we see the replay?
It's a pathetic call.
Is this a 0 again? No, there's 0 there. The freaking wounded animal.
Yeah. The poor, helpless, wounded animal.
Quickly is about to check back in the game. They're at the line for 2 shots that they really didn't deserve. But the first shot's up and good. It's an 11-point game, 52-41. UK up 11.
We don't get to see the replay.
No replay. I mean, that was such a clean block in our eyes. Can we see where the foul is? Because if we saw him go like this, then I can live with that. We don't know if he did it or not.
Gotta love when we don't want to see the plays, and then we see them, and then we want to see them, and we don't see them. That's how it usually works on ESPN.
Let's see. So their second shot's up and good. They blow the whistle. I think they're going to sub in for the shooter. So it's a 10-point game. We're still up double digits. 7:53 to go in the game, and it's our ball up 10. Let's get a bucket. Hagans gets into Maxey, who throws it back to Hagans. Hagans flips it up to Maxey. We're dribbling into the front court. Back to Hagans. That was close. Quickley has it. Back to Hagans. Dribbles it around. Take her time. 20 seconds on the shot clock. Now we have a split screen of Cal on the screen with the game going on. We still don't like it, even if it's our coach. Maxey shoots a 3-point shot that's in. It goes in.
It wasn't really a solid.
So we're back up 13 points, 55-42 with 7:27 to go in the game. Texas A&M ball.
Keep scoring.
Good three by Maxey. Way to stay strong, Maxey. Way to stay strong. And what can we do to get me a Brooks dunk? A&M ball. They throw it to the right corner. They get it. Good job. Good defense by our Cats. They get into their best player, post up on Richards. Offensive foul, and they call it. Yes. That's got to be 3 fouls. Oh, shoot. Get up.
Richards.
Come on, Richards. I know he's freaking being a brute down there. Just be strong.
You got their freaking behemoth of a flipping bomb down there.
7:10 to go in the game. And we're up 13 points with the ball, and their big best player, the huge guy, Josh Nebo, has at least 3 fouls. I'm hoping he has 4, but I think it's 3, and they're all offensive fouls.
What are we
doing?
That?
All 3 of his fouls, I'm pretty sure, are offensive fouls.
So he does, just freaking goes down.
Or if he has 4 fouls, 3 of them are offensive. But it's our ball, and the game's on. I can hear the shoes squeaking. So there's 7 minutes to go in the game. It's our ball, up 13 points. Richards is going to doesn't set a screen. Don't push off, Ashton. You know better than that.
Take this down.
Quickly dribbles it around. Over to Maxey. There's 12 on the shot clock. Maxey dribbles, tries to get into Richards. They get into Richards. They double team him. He throws it cross court to Hagans. High pass. He catches it. Quickly fakes it. And they call a walk. And he shoots it. And they call okay, good. He goaltended. Gosh darn it, Quickley. You're better than that. That's dumb. He's better than that. He's done it before though. So guys, we're up.
It's hard to criticize Quickley.
Yeah. We have 14 turnovers tonight, which is not good. But they have 12, so it's kind of evened out a little bit both ways. It's their ball, though. We're up 13 points. 6:43 to go in the game. They shoot a tough 3 that's no good. Max throws it, saves it into Quickley. That didn't.
I thought that went in.
It was in line. Hagans has it, gets into front court. 6:23 to go in the game. Maxey hands it out to Quickley. Our ball up 13 points.
Keep scoring. Keep getting good baskets.
Let's get Richards an alley-oop or something. They're trying to post up Montgomery, and the guy's flopping again. Maxey has it, and oh, God damn it! Montgomery, you're so.
That's ridiculous.
I know that they're calling that, but he needs to not bump into him like that, though. You know these guys are gonna call that.
That's so stupid. What is he doing?
He doesn't need to go like this to post up.
But you know what though? That's the thing though. He was just posting up, but that guy just totally flopped.
I know. So guys, so there's 6 minutes to go in the game. We're up 13 points. It's their ball. They get it in for a tough dunk, and they get it to go in. So the lead's to 11 right now. Our ball up 11. 5:55 to go in the game.
That's just like an aggression.
Dumb possession by us the last time. They double team Hagans. They get it to Montgomery, who throws over Maxey. Back to Quickley. Back to Maxey. Hagans has it. Let's reset. 17 on the shot clock. Draw up a good play here. Let's run a good set. Hagans has it. They throw it over to Maxey, who catches, fakes it, drives, puts a jump shot up, and good.
Nice.
Maxey's feeling it. We're up. That puts us up 13 points again. It should be 57-44 with 5:25 to go in the game. Up 13 points. A&M ball. Let's see. A&M gets it to the free throw line, and they don't call a foul. It's their ball. They get to the right left wing. They're Savion Flag shoots a 3 and he makes it. That's their best shooter. Can't let him shoot. It's a 10-point game. I thought her whistle, but no whistle's blown. There's 5 minutes to go in the game. We're up 10 points. Our ball up 10. Hagans has it. Playing tough defense right now. They reach in, no call. Hagans has it. Drives it towards the hoop. Kicks out. Holds it. Kicks out to Maxey. We reset. 12 on the shot clock. Get a shot off. Just get a shot off.
Yeah, get a good shot off.
4 something to go in the game. Maxey throws it to Quickley. Quickly drives, kicks it out to Hagans to Maxey. At top of the key for a tough 3 that they call a charge on Quickley. And this idiot coach for A&M just did a weird dance.
Oh, that's so funny to see a grown man cheering on the sideline.
So we're up 10 points, guys. 57-47 with 4:44 to go in the game. It's A&M ball. UK up 10. Still up double digits right now. So it's A&M ball here. They get into the front court, hand it off. Let's get a stop. Get a stop. Make a tough shot. They're doing split screen again. We just want to watch the game. Their best player has it. Drives in on Richards, and he charges, and they don't call it. But Hagans gets it anyway. It's our ball. That's a charge, man. But Hagans has it anyway.
What?
4:20 to go in the game. Tee this guy up if he does anything else.
How is that not called? That's always called. That's an automatic call.
He's going to dance for our charge on their side. Maxey has it. Throws it to Quickley. Let's get a shot off. Get a shot off. Quickley has it. Throws it to Maxey. Maxey drives towards the hoop. Kicks it back out to Quickley. Quickley gets to the elbow. Kicks out to Maxey for a corner three-point shot that goes up and no good. A&M gets the rebound. 4 minutes to go in the game. UK up 10 points. A&M has it. They're still in split screen here. They get a three-point shot off of the wing that goes in. It's a 7-point game. 57-50. Kentucky ball up 7 with 3:52 to go in the game. God dang it.
Let's go. We're down 7. Woo!
So hopefully this timeout, guys, will count as a TV timeout. There's 3:52 to go in the game. We're up 7. What's new? We never win games by more than double digits. It's always got to be freaking a maniac fest at the end.
He's literally like tripping
He's
Quickley.
a joke.
Dad,
He does it every game, but he's a joke.
Okay, Quickley's taking the ball right here. His like feet are over the court right there. He's gonna like trip him. How's it not a technical?
Was this guy always?
You can't be on the court more there.
He always act like this in Marquette.
I mean, he's always been a little fiery. He's a good coach, but
This is takes a little bit extreme.
You can't be on the court when Quickley's catching the ball on that side of
Doing
the
little
court.
dances like that. What coach does that?
He's gonna trip him, and he's interfering with the freaking game.
How many coaches in college basketball dance after plays? How many?
Much.
This consistently after every single play.
I mean, I'm telling you, coaches that dance
many.
after pretty embarrassing.
Even Dabo, he doesn't dance. He just runs like a fool.
No.
Okay, let's catch up, guys. We're up 7 points right now, guys, with the ball, with 3:52 to go in the game. Hopefully this counts as the last TV timeout of the day. Let's see. Let's see here. CM Live says, do you think we'll beat Auburn? We can beat Auburn. The fact we're at home and we lost to him the first time, we lost to him 2 times in a row, makes me think that we should be fired up for that one for a little revenge game Saturday. But I hope let's not even think about that till we get there. But I agree. We can win, but we're also capable of getting beat. So just come out and play hard. I think we can definitely beat them if we play our kind of basketball. Carter Wallingford says, go Cats. Mountain Warriors, come on, Cats. Yep, got to just finish here. What's new? Every game at the end is just – we should be used to this by now, you know? If anything, it's not a 2-point game. We're up 7. It could be a lot worse.
Isn't that the spread? 7?
It is 6. It was 7, but then the one on my phone says it was let's see. I think they moved it to 6. The last I saw was 6, but you can correct me if I'm wrong. Landon Markham says rare mistake. Yeah, I made a few rare mistakes here. Can't complain about Maxey shooting those threes. It's open 3. I'd rather take a 3 than charge or turn it or travel.
No, I'd rather get a shot off him.
They're showing the Dayton highlights. It looks like Dayton's going to probably take a lead here. How's it not charge? Yeah, they're up 6 points, about 3:30 to go in the game. They are tough. That guy's really good. Can't think of his name, but he's really good. Landon Markham, come on. Andrew Pardon. They're not calling flops this game, though. No, they're not. No. Yeah, they're not. They're not. I haven't seen them do this one time. Boulder Vaughn says revenge game. Yep, that is a major revenge game Saturday. We rarely get those kind of games, but we're going to get it Saturday. Mountain Warriors hang in there, Cats. Let's go, Big Blue. And then JNC2K says, keep it up, Cats. Get the dub. Close it out. Yep, let's close it out. It's our ball, up 7. Maxey's got it. 3:48 to go in the game. We're up 7 points, and Hagans has it right now. Goes to Montgomery, back to Maxey. They almost steal it, but Maxey gets it back. Maxey has it straight away. 15 in the shot clock. We throw it over to Montgomery. Let's just get a bucket. We're almost in the bonus, so let's keep attacking hard. 10 in the shot clock. Calling out a play here. We should have a little play set up here after a timeout. Richards screens. Maxey has it. Maxey, they're guarding him pretty hard. He throws it over. They tip it out. And there should be 1 second on the shot clock. They call a shot clock violation, even though there should have been 1 second on the shot clock. And they're showing this guy. They give me a headache.
Oh, my God.
It's their ball, guys. We're up 7 points. I'm about ready to flipping. It's their ball, up 7 points. We have 16 turnovers, which is not good, to their 13. They drive hard to the hoop. They miss a dunk, but they get it back. Their ball. We're up 7 points. Savion Flag has it. He almost walks, and they're not calling traveling. There's 12 on the shot clock. A&M's ball, under 3 to go in the game. We're up 7 points. A&M's got it. They shoot a tough 3-point shot from the top of the key that goes up and no good. Richards grabs it. Yeah! You're going to dance around now, you joking, coach?
Get him off the court.
Tee him up!
He's touching our freaking player.
Maxey's got it. We almost go over and back. They don't call it. Hagans has it. 2:40 to go in the game, and Montgomery has it now. Hands it off to Quickley. Let's get a bucket. Hagans has it straight away. Hagans has it. Faces up. Throws it to Maxey. Maxey gets it inside to Richards. Richards is getting double teamed. Cross court to Quickley for a 3-point shot that goes up and no good. Montgomery grabs it. Montgomery almost turns it over. Maxey gets it. Yeah, pull it out. Pull it out. Good job, Max. That's a mature move by you. Man, you would have fired that up earlier in the year. So, guys, it's our ball. 2:14 to go in the game. 10 the shot clock. We're up 7 points, but we had the ball. Hagans throws it over to Quickley. 5 in the shot clock. Quickley gets into his form. Shoots up a tough shot from the free throw line. They banks in.
Oh,
Yeah!
nice.
Yeah! We're up 9 points with 2 minutes to go. Under 2 minutes to go in the game. We're up 9 points. A&M ball. They get into front court. Their coach is just standing there for now. It's their ball. They face up, drive in on Montgomery. They try to hand it off. Montgomery, good defense. They try to get into their best player, and they call a foul on Richards. So it's going to be a 1-1. Or no, it's going to be 2 shots for Texas A&M. With 1:46 to go in the game, we're up 9 points. Richards, just don't complain. Just keep playing. I think you only have 4 fouls. You're still in. Tough. How's that not an M1?
No foul there. Foul down.
I mean,
here.
Quickley he just continues to make plays. You fucking bum. So A&M's at the line, guys, for 2 free throws. 2 free. This is not a 1-on-1. It's double bonus. So they're line for 2 free. The first one's up and in. It rattles in.
Oh, they're perfect.
So it's an 8-point game, 59-51, with 1:46 to go in the game. They're at the line for 1 more free throw. Let's see here.
Rebound.
The second shot is up and no good, and Quickley grabs it. We're up 8 points with the ball with 1:42 to go in the game. Hagans has it. Let's close the game for once. Hagans throws it over to Quickley, who catches it, throws it back to Hagans. Good job. We have 20 seconds to roll off here if we can. At least roll off 10 more. Hagans gets it. Don't push off. Hagans is getting pressure with the ball. He puts it down, dribbles it around, almost gets the screen from Richards, throws it back to Richards at the free throw line, throws it over to Maxey, inside to Montgomery. Montgomery throws it cross court to Quickley, shoots a 3-point shot that goes in! That's his 8th for the game. And we're up 11 points with 1:15 to go in the game. He has 30 points, 8 for 12 from threes. I know, whoever said 40, I'll check that in a second. You were almost on it. A&M drives in and puts up an in.
Defense.
And it's a 9-point game, and they call their last time out of the game with 1:06 to go. We're up 9 points. And there's 1:06 to go in the game. We're up 9 points, but it's our ball.
I think Hagans just got hurt. Yeah, he's hurt. He stopped playing defense. That's why. I was wondering. I was just about to say why he stopped playing defense. He's feeling hurt. He's hurt there.
What do you do?
I don't know. I mean,
he's been banged up all year. He's just got to
God. Quickley is a flipping machine.
Hagans been banged up all year. Just get him out of the game for the day.
I'm not saying it's anything serious. I'm just saying.
Well, I don't know what it is.
I was wondering why he stopped playing defense there. That's why they got his points.
Where is he?
He better not be in because he fucking can't.
Take him out. This is a good chance for us to work on our.
Maxey, Quickley, Richards, Montgomery, any of those guys, Sestina, any of them are good from the free throw line. Even Juzang.
To be honest,
they're all consistent.
And to be honest, right now, this is a great opportunity because we all remember how the Florida game ended. This is a good opportunity for us to work on our full court pressure because I'd rather work on it now than be working on it in the flipping tournament.
Yeah.
Because we're getting close to when we need to have that stuff down to a science. But Quickley, though, is unreal with his shot. Unreal.
I don't know how you couldn't give SEC Player of the Year to him.
At this point, I'd say Quickley, if he continues this for the next 3 games after this, how could you not give him the SEC Player of the Year?
30 flipping points.
Unreal.
He set his career high last game.
Look at that.
24.
Our next player only has 12 points, which is I actually like the spread out scoring though a lot. But guys, it's our ball.
The big man guy.
Richards,
like 2 points.
He had a dunk. I just have 2. Which I mean that's good. It means people break out. We get it into Hagans. They almost steal it. He dribbles it around. Hagans throws it over to Quickley. Quickley dribbles it around and they foul him. He's going to the line for a no. It's not 1-on-1 yet. That's a 16 foul. They still have to foul one more time. 58.2 seconds to go in the game. We're up 9 points. Get it to Quickley. And do what my dad said the last game when we couldn't inbound it. Just get it to Quickley. If you're ever in doubt, just throw it towards Quickley.
If you need a free throw, get it to Quickley. If you need a 3, get it to Quickley.
Yes.
If you need a drive,
But we get into
it to Quickley.
Hagans instead.
He's fine
So,
too.
but it's a
just get it to
1-and-1.
Quickley.
But I'd rather get it to Quickley or Maxey.
Why do we not get it to the best free throw shooter in the nation?
That's Cal's decision, so better not backfire.
I mean, he's good too.
No.
We really don't have a bad free throw shooter other than freaking Whitney, who's gone.
Hagans has been 1 for 2 a lot all year, so let's hope he can break out of that. He was good to start the year, but it's a 1-and-1 here for Hagans. It's our point guard. If you want to win a championship, your point guard's going to make free throws, and the first one's good.
Nice.
So we're back up 10, 63-53 with 56.6 seconds to go, with a free throw to come here to make after he made the first of a 1-and-1.
Get ready for a long 56 seconds.
Hagans' second shot is up and good. Good job, Ashton.
There's 2
Good
free
job,
throws.
Ashton. So it's their ball with 55 seconds to go. They dribble it to front court.
Nothing easy.
No fouls. They dribble towards the basket, lay it up for a dunk. They pass it back to their best player for a dunk, so it's a 9-point game.
Yep.
We get into Maxey,
right there.
who almost turns it over. Why would you inbound it? Why would you throw it towards the basket like
He
that?
was right there. What's he doing?
I don't know. But as we're up 9 points, guys, with 47.5 seconds to go in the game,
His coach is freaking
we're up
chewing
64
his
to
teeth here.
55, and this Buzz Williams is taking his jacket off. He's sweating a storm over there.
If you're wondering why we're talking about what he's eating, it's because they're zooming in on it on ESPN. We're not just
Jeez.
obsessed with
You
it.
see that,
Oh
Dad?
my
You
god!
see how much he's sweating through that? So, guys,
He's
Maxey's
sweating.
1-and-1 is up and good. We're back up 10.
We done 1-and-1. God.
No, there's Max will be 1-and-1 too. Because remember, once you get the 10, then it's double.
No.
We weren't even in the bonus when they started the foul there. So, guys,
we gotta play better defense than that. Waste more time.
Maxey's second free throw's up and no good. The 10-point game. A&M has the ball. 45 seconds to go. 44. They get a 3-point shot off in the corner that's blocked. No good. And Richards grabs it, and it's going to be Richards going to the line for the last 1-and-1 of the game, up 10 points. 39.7 seconds to go.
Technical.
Boulder Vaughn, no team that has won it all that has not had a defeat after February 4th. We may need a loss. I agree. We probably will lose at some point before the season, before we get to tournament time. I think we will. And it might be a good thing, like you just said. Richards' first free throw for the 1-and-1. Richards at the line for a 1-and-1.
We're showing a sweating.
Our
coach
defense is
instead.
all back, which is good. His first shot is up and good.
Nice.
Money. So we're up 11 points, 66-55, and we're advertising Jimmy Dyke's book again. This guy should be sued for how much times he promotes his book.
Jimmy.
You are a joke. It's called Jimmy Dykes? Really?
I'm not buying it.
Or is it called So Richard's second free throw
If
for
you're
the
here to sell me some
1-and-1
crap, I ain't buying it.
is up and good. Both were money. We're up 12 points with 39 seconds to go in the game. They get it in. Just don't
Come
foul.
on.
Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't foul.
What are you
They
doing?
drive it into the logo. Back to flag for a
Out of
tough
time.
3-point shot that goes in. It's a 9-point game. 67-58. 30 seconds to go. Hagans has it. He gets fouled. This 3-point crowd, man.
Kill him with the free throw line.
So we're up 9 points, guys. Going to the line for 2 free throws. Cher Ludd says that is one weirdo coach. Yeah, very, very weird, crazy coach.
I agree.
He's a passionate coach, but there's a fine line between being a passionate coach and just being a clown over there. I know maybe that's part of your thing, but that's just – I'm not sure if I would ever want my coach doing that during a game.
Compassion.
Yeah. So Hagans' first shot of 2 is up and good. Back up 10. 27.4 seconds to go. And Hagans is at the line for one more free throw.
Coach is sweating now.
Hopefully we can cover the spread. If we can make this free throw, we should have the spread covered. The second shot's up and good. We're up 11 points, 69-58. And A&M, don't foul, guys.
Shit is
Just
late.
let it go. A&M's
Yeah,
gonna
there's some defense.
A&M has it. They drive towards the hoop. They put it in. They put it up, and they call goaltending. Looked like a block to me, but they call goaltending. So it's going to be 69-60, correct?
Yeah.
So we're up 9 points, guys, with 18.9 seconds to go, and they're not going to foul. Game is over.
23-5.
Hagans is going to dribble out the clock, and we are 23-5, 13-2 in SEC play, 2-game lead in the SEC race with 3 games left. If we can win one more game, I think we have it. Well, we have to win 2 more to clinch, but still. But guys, we win today, 69-60. Great road win. Our Cats are continuing to improve. What's so crazy to me, I know this sounds weird, but we've not played a complete game. We've had single players play unbelievable games, like Quickley tonight. But have we played one complete game where everyone's playing their game? We're not turning it over, which is, hey, that's a good thing. You don't want to peak too early. So that's what's so scary about our team is that we have so much more to reach, and we can be so great, and we're not even close to how good I think we can be.
Yeah.
Because imagine Quickley shooting like this with Richards dunking, Brooks rebounding, Juzang hitting, Ashton stealing. I mean, we could be freaking great.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna go eat some pizza. So
Kenny's gonna check out. I'm gonna close this off. Or not yet, but I'm gonna address some comments
I was
here.
gonna say, good game. Richards definitely was not the player of the game.
Yeah.
And that's why I hate doing that because I feel like whoever says player of the game always ends up not being the player of the game. But good win, and I'm gonna go eat some pizza.
Good win.
Good news.
So guys, Mountain Warrior said, "What an idiot coach for A&M, clown. He is a clown." Isaac Gaming says, "We won." Yep, we did. We sure did win. Another road win. Gotta be happy with any road win. Sharon Ludwig says, "Big birthday win for G-Ma Amy." Yeah, huge win for her. Great win for her on her birthday, 88th birthday. Boulder Vaughn, yes. Sherlud, yay. Boulder Vaughn, high fives, y'all. Yep, high five to you in Colorado. I believe that's. I'm pretty sure you're from Colorado. Mountain Warriors, good road win. Good job, Cats. And then BBN, and then Andrew Parton says, good win. Solid win there, guys.
Yeah. BBN, I apologize. I had a little late practice, got here late. I know the boys took it home. Jake and Kenny get a good road W here. Like Jake was saying, it hasn't been pretty all the time. This team seems to be improving, but they've been playing pretty well. I mean, obviously they get everyone's best shot. So we'll take the road W. Anytime you win on the road, I think that's a good thing. So we'll take the road win, hopefully take it into this weekend and pay back Auburn and Bruce Pearl for an earlier season loss and just continue the march towards March. Obviously, that's when I hope we can even start playing better. This team, like I said, is good, but I think Jake alluded to it that not everyone shows up every night. That's probably typical, but as the year goes on, we're going to need more and more guys to show up. Consistent defense, keep the turnovers down, and hope for a little luck. And that's what could provide, hopefully an SEC championship in the tournament, regular league, and then hopefully a deep Final Four run in the NCAA.
Definitely very happy being 23-5 right now in this season. Boulder Vaughn says, G-Ma, Amy, I love her. I'm in Boulder, Colorado. I should know that's right, Boulder Vaughn. Okay. I knew you were from Colorado. I was just forgetting for a second. But yeah, guys, UK wins 69-60. Always got to be happy when you win a game where you don't score more than 70 points, too. I mean, our defense, that has been – our Uncle Travis said it on Saturday. It's true. If you look at our percentage that we're holding teams for their normal average shooting percentage, is we're keeping below their season average in like 12 straight games or something crazy like that. So that's one thing. Even when you're not scoring well, if your defense can win games, that's a really good sign. Just like football, how football defense wins championships. Defense is huge in basketball too.
Yeah, I totally agree. If we had to have, player of the game for sure was Quigley. I mean, the guy's lighting it up. He's doing well. I think, some other guys had some good games. But like Jake said, got to keep playing good defense. Quigley seems to be the go-to guy, but we've got some other guys we can lean on at times. So good win, BBN, and glad I got to come in here at the end, and hopefully look forward to seeing everyone Saturday.
Yeah, guys, my player of the game would definitely have to be Quickley too. It's just, it's pretty self-explanatory. The guy had 30 points, probably more than that if he had free throws at the end there. 8 threes. Guy's playing amazing. Surprised he's not in any mock drafts right now. Phenomenal player. I would be so happy, and we'd be so lucky to have a guy like him come back for next season as a junior. But got to be happy with how he's playing right now. He's leading the team. And I'll definitely have to say another player that gets a shout-out today is E.J. Montgomery. My dad didn't get here until after the game, but before he even came down here, he probably had 3 or 4 hustle plays that created like 6 or 8 points early on. And you have to watch the highlights because he had a major one-handed putback dunk early on. And he had a couple of dunks. Montgomery, he lacks in confidence, but he's slowly getting there. But he's this close to breaking out. And he's a guy that could really be a factor in March of possibly getting to the Final Four and winning a championship. And I'm willing to say if we did ever get to that point this year, he's going to be playing good basketball and contributing like that all game long, not every now and then. But, yeah, guys, thanks for coming in here. Really appreciate all you guys coming here watching the game with us. Fiston Nadusha, I knew Kentucky was going to win. Thank God. Yep, hey. I thought we could win too, but I was definitely nervous that we wouldn't extend leads. Today we were doing a much better job of getting to 14 points. We still didn't get over, what was it, probably 15 was probably the most we were up today. I still would like to see us put teams away that we're better than. We still have a couple of opportunities to do that. But Mountain Warriors, yep. Definitely got to be happy. We have 2 home games coming up, at home against Auburn and a revenge game where they beat us 2 times in a row, last year in the Elite Eight and then at their home court this year. And then we get Tennessee at home next Tuesday night at the same time, I believe. And, yeah, got to close the season out. 3 more games, 2 home games, 1 road game. We're 23-5. Let's just get this momentum continuing on as we get closer to SEC tournament and obviously the big dog NCAA tournament in a couple weeks. So thanks for watching, guys. Go Big Blue. I'll see you guys Saturday for our live stream. Be ready for that to start probably the game's at 3:45. I'll probably start it off around 3:40-ish, maybe around that time. And also, guys, if you're new to the channel, we really appreciate a subscription just because the more that we get subscribers, people in here, we can get mobile live streaming, which will allow us to film outside and not just on a laptop. And there's a lot more content we can give you guys through there. And also, I know I keep saying this, there's going to be the reactions coming. I just have to get them onto a hard drive or a thumb drive so I can actually edit them, and they'll be coming out really fast. Because like I said, you see on my channel, I have the Michigan game reactions. And I have every game from that game on tournament-wise, aside from maybe the 2016 year when we lost to Indiana. But for the most part, we have tons of reactions I think you guys will enjoy. Even if you're not a Kentucky fan, it's funny stuff. We care about our team. It's just really enjoyable for us to watch. And it's part of our life here in our family. And I'm excited to say there's a lot of content to come and a lot more stuff to come down the road. So hope you join in, and we'll see you guys next Saturday or this Saturday for our live stream against Auburn. Go Cats. Wait. Let me just address one more thing. Joshua Ford, great game by Quickley. JKO says 30 points. And then Big Boy 111 says his high school is 30 minutes away from my house. Oh, that's awesome. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys Saturday for the live stream. See you guys. Have a great rest of your week.